So good morning to all the participants, and we welcome in the orientation session for AICA level November batches. And this is the today's orientation session for Ahmedabad, Pune, Indore, and Nagpur participants. And first of all, I would like to thank President ICI, Vice President ICI, Chairman of AI and ICI Committee, and Vice Chairman Sir. And I also welcome our expert speakers who are going to take the today's orientation session. And today's agenda is to cover the pre-read material, then group presentation, participant expectation, query answer, and capstone project. Now I would like to invite CA Umesh sir, the chairman of AI committee, for his welcome address.
Good morning and welcome you all to this level 2 first batch at the branches. First two demo branches, we finished it at Hyderabad and Jaipur along with our faculties and few of the participants. This is the first batch of the members which will be going to be held at Ahmedabad, Pune, Nagpur. So welcome you all, and Delhi and everywhere it will be done in phased manner. So I am very enthusiastic and I am very happy that you people have registered, and you are very lucky that you have shown the interest in the level 2 of AI in ICAI certificate courses. Friends, I hope Diwali must have been a very fantastic time for all of you. Wish you all a happy new year and a very well designed level 2 course is now ready for you all. We tried it to keep it at the best of technological innovation, and we brainstormed from last 3 to 4 months that what should be there in the syllabus. But I will request you all to give your suggestions, your remarks, your comments wherever you have done the 5-day course on each day basis. 2 days it's a virtual and 3 days it's a physical. So each day we have cautiously designed the subtopics, and on each subtopics I need your feedback for the betterment of this course in the due course of time. Why I am telling this? The level 1 course which we started a year back, today it has finished near about 575 batches, and the syllabus itself is a 9th version. And for this level 2, this is the 2nd version, because already level for the syllabus, first syllabus which we put up in Hyderabad and Jaipur, we have revised it and we are putting revision 2, version 2 in front of you. But still, there is always a scope for improvement, and you are all well versed with AI because already level 1 has been done by you. Many of you may be regularly watching the webinars on the Friday, Saturdays. Also, you must be going through hackathon case laws. Some of you must be also contributing to the book writing competition of AI in ICAI committee, and many more new activities are now going to be launched. On 1st of November, we are going to launch a prompt writing competition, and also we have already launched an AI hub for level 2 participant to host their use cases which can be used by the others. So we are trying level best. Already we have developed ICAI AI agent platform, which will be used by the participants of level 2 for the betterment of their experience for learning new skill sets in AI. The level 1 focus was AI in my office. Now level 2 focuses on AI at my client or my at job location. And level 3 will be my own AI tool. In level 2, we have Python, we have some agentic AI, we have some very interesting topics relating to the privacy, relating to many more things. But what is my request to you all is that please go through all 5 days meticulously. interact with our faculties. We are enhancing the pool of faculties. There is a faculty identification program on 4th and 5th of November. This is the 5th program. I think Daya sir had joined. Daya sir, Vishnu?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, Chairman sir.
So good morning, sir. This is the auspicious occasion of the orientation of level 2, and we are eagerly waiting to listen to your words of wisdom. He is our founder chairman of AI in ICAI committee. So, friends, whatever I am talking to you, we are talking together, myself and Daya sir, everywhere. So, I conclude my words of wisdom here. I welcome you all to this level 2. And now let's go to our vice chairman's words of wisdom. Daya sir, over to you, Daya sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Umesh. And good morning to all. And welcome to this very important orientation of L2. Because when we actually create a dream cannot have an end. And L1 was a dream, AI was a dream, and the first milestone was L1. And the next one is L2. L2, I think Umesh would have actually shared with you the thoughts behind it. Friends, when you are moving from L1 to L2, the message is very simple that you have adopted AI in day-to-day matters. That's the reason you are excited to learn the L2. It is, couple of people who have exited or might be they are not practicing the L1 also have a little limitation. But those people who have adopted the L1 or technology in their day-to-day activities have actually now come to L2. That is the kind of curiosity which people have in their mind. We do not say that we are perfect every time, but a suggestion from each one of you, the advantage of being the to be called as a member of the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India is that if we are going wrong or we have any gap or where we have certain suggestions, all three are different words which I have used. But the peer-to-peer growth can actually happen provided these three things are addressed effectively. L2 is a dream project, undoubtedly. It has a lot of challenges with regards to adoption by people because there is certain hardcore things that need to be learned, then continuously practiced. So sometime it so happen that it will happen that, अरे ये तो कुछ समझ नहीं आया इसको, how do we take it forward? The only way to take it forward is continue the group in which you are for L2, interact with people as much as possible so that that learning becomes easy. And sometime you realize after learning, अरे मेरे लिए जरूरत नहीं था. Doesn't matter. That will be used at one point in time, you will not even imagine when. And also it might go to a stage where you may yourself become a trainer in the process. Initial thing might be having a little restriction, but going forward is going to be interesting. It is going to be little more tougher going forward in L3. But yes, the kind of adoption which our members have done at a national level is unmatchable. Umesh Bhai, I think AI committee has done its role very effectively, whether we call it's our Jugalbandi or it is the unity of our members, which is actually respected that, saying, boss, look, you are giving us a new learning and we are here to learn. And the beauty about the entire thing has been people have thought technology is going to be tough. But you all gave a message to the society. अगर सीए मैदान में उतरता है, टेक्नोलॉजी क्या, टेक्नोलॉजी का बाप भी हमारे सामने कुछ नहीं कर सकता. And that is where the message has to go. It started with one batch, it started with second batch, it is now 550th batch, which actually is making the difference, the waves for the nation. And today we are the only institute which has gone to a level where our chartered accountants from India are going and training internationally. What more you expect? We are the only institute in the world which has actually done this. There is no single institute. You get me one example. I promise you one thing, I'll bow before that person and continue to learn. Not only me, my chairman, my entire committee will try to learn from them and adopt to a newer things. Friends, let's set an example. 75 साल हो गए इंस्टीट्यूट के. Laws have come and gone. Technology also has come and gone. The fastest growing technology is being adopted by ICAI in the fastest manner. Yesterday, Umesh bhai, we were sitting in Center of Excellence and I was just talking to my people who are taking AI batch, and the kind of enthusiasm which was there, you can't even imagine. The age group again was a testament for us to say that yes, we have made it. Between the age group of 2021 to we had a person yesterday of 70 years also. Just imagine the kind of response which is there. And it is not a matter of response, it is matter of your learning interest. And I'll tell you one thing, friends, the DNA of a chartered accountant will never change. हम सिर्फ सीखने के लिए पैदा हुए और सीख कर लोगों को सिखाने के लिए पैदा हुए. तो हम लोग जो तरीके से काम कर रहे हैं, it's unmatchable. And this is yet to implement thoroughly in the practice. One message which I have for all you people is just be an ambassador for adoption of technology and AI, but also be a person who criticizes an ineffective way of using it. You need to be the person to guide people in this entire process. So I wish you a great learning for this L2, and it's going to be very interesting. I hope you have gone through the entire structure part, which I am not touching upon. A very thoroughly planned, offline, online, hardcore, hands-on learning. Umesh bhai, your involvement to make L2 has been a great success. Rather, this is the batch which we are starting slowly, and there's a huge demand which we need to look into. We need more and more people to come forward to be the faculties so that we can continue this success story and not have a stop to it. I always say one thing and I'll conclude. हिस्ट्री जब बनती है जब सब कुछ खत्म हो जाता, लेगेसी जब बनती है जब सब कुछ शुरू हो जाता. So let's start making a legacy of learning in time to come. And my best wishes to you all people. God bless. Do well. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. ऐसे ही दया बनाए रखे सब पे. And with these words, I am very happy that our faculties are ready. Bhavin Bhai, Anu, then I am seeing Prabhav, Alok, and many more are there. So these people will take you to the orientation. So with these words, myself and Vice Chairman sir say goodbye to you. Happy learning to all. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Over
Thank
to
you
you,
so
Vishnu.
much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chairman. Bye bye. Bye all.
Bye.
Yeah, so thank you, sir Umeji and Derivaji for your kind words and great motivation. So your message has truly inspired us and set up the positive tone for this event. Now I invite the CA Prabha Agrawala and Bhavin Anup to take the session forward.
Yeah, very, very good morning, Chairman sir, Vice Chairman sir. Just I'll share a screen. I hope my screen is visible and I'm audible.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, perfect.
Great. Okay. So, very, very good morning to one and all present here. I'll first welcome you all to this AICA level 2 orientation session. I think ever since we all finished level 1, there was a desire in all of us to, do level 2, look forward to level 2. And in a lot of batches that we had taken across the country, immediately the members, before they completed L1, they were started to ask about L2 ke kab aayega, kaise hoga, kya rahega. So finally we have the batches for L2 here, and these are the first batches, as sir mentioned, that it would be conducted on the premises. We had couple of batches earlier in the Center of Excellence, and now we'll be having it in the branches. So I'll begin with first thanking our President Sir, our visionary leaders, President Sir C.A. Charanjot Singh Nanda, Vice President Sir C.A. Prasanna Kumar Sir, our Chairman of the committee C.A. Umesh Sharma Sir, and Vice Chairman of the committee C.A. Dayaneva Sharma Sir for their guidance and support that they have given throughout this journey. Without their help and support, it would not have been possible for us to, bring this course to you all. So thank you once again, sir. And I'll just start the session with what is the course objective of AICA level 2. So first we'll start with this discussion. As sir already mentioned, that level 1 was basically about implementing AI tools at my own office. So level 1, we were planning for one thing, that is I will implement AI in my own workplace, but level 2 is always 1+1. So here we will plan to implement AI in my own office, as well as I will plan to implement AI at my client office as well. So how we can give consulting to our clients in the field of artificial intelligence. So we'll be talking about that in level 2. Level 1 essentially was about one tool. So we discussed about ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Gamma. So it was one tool discussed at a particular time. Level 2 again is 1+1. So we'll be discussing one tool which will be helping or using with the help of another tool. So it's a basically combination of tools which we are using to basically give consulting solutions for ourselves also, as well as to our client also, right? So this is the objective behind the AICA level 2, right? And first, the duration of the course. It's a 5-day course, 5-day certification course, wherein 2 days, the first 2 days are on the online mode. Please note, the first 2 days you have to attend the session from your workplace, from your home, whatever suits you, but it is online. You don't have to come to the branches. It's from your home, correct? So I think we have this orientation scheduled for the first 4 batches, which will be held in the month of November. And we have Ahmedabad batch, we have Pune batch, we have Indore batch, and we have Nagpur batch in the month of November. So for the Ahmedabad batch and Pune batch, 1st and 2nd November is the online sessions. The schedule for the online session will be on 1st and 2nd of November. That is the beginning of the month. And for Ahmedabad batch, the physical mode will be on 7th, 8th, and 9th November. And for Pune batch, it will be 13th, 14th, and 15th of November. Likewise, we have batches in Indore and Nagpur. So for Indore and Nagpur batches, we are going to have online sessions on 15th and 16th of November. And the physical batches will be held on 21st, 22nd, 23rd November for Indore, and 27, 28, 29 November for Nagpur. So these are the dates. It's available on the AICA website. I'm quite sure you are all aware of this. So the thing is, please make sure the first 2 days are online, and then it is on the offline mode. Correct? Now, 2 important things. First is you have to, log in into your DLH portal just like you did in level 1, because all your assessment, test, pre-read materials, everything will be there in the DLH portal. So we have these 2 links here to access your DLH portal. So I'll just show you once. This is the first link, learning.ici.org/idh/ICAI. So I can just click on this link and it will take me to this DLH portal, DLH hub. And here I can log in with my own ID password. And when I log in, you will have a my product section over here, a my product section. So simple, I have gone to the DLH portal, I have logged in into the portal. I'll go to this my product section, and over here you will see your respective batch. Here you can see currently I have been given access of the Ahmedabad batch. So based on your batch, if you have taken in Nagpur or Pune or Indore, you will be given access to the batch over here. Please note, if you don't get the access, or you're not able to access this particular DLH portal, say suppose either you are not your batch is not being shown here, or you are not able to log in into the batch here. So please do mail to the AI committee. I'll share the email ID also so that they can, give you the access to this DLH portal. So here, when you click on this particular course, you will have all the pre-read materials, day wise, which will be given here. So anybody who want, after, we finish this session, if you have further interest, we have curated a complete material based on the day wise topic. So you'll be given access to that. You will be given access to the PPTs also of the course that we are using. Unlike in level 1, wherein the PPTs were not shared with you, we are here planning to share the PPT also entire day-wise in the portal itself, right? And please, these are the pre-read materials as I've stated. If there is any change also or any new updation also that is going to come, in your pre-read material only, in the DLH portal only, right? So please stay updated with this DLH portal. One more important part, the DLH portal has some settings which you need to enable. So you please go through those settings. Say, for example, this year you can see D2G1. This is a Google and Gemini activation video. So during the session, you need to activate your Google services ID. So we will require it during the session. So how you can do this? Simply just go here, scroll to this video. You can play this video here, and you will have all the settings, how you can access your DLH portal. It's all mentioned in a step-by-step manner. So please do the necessary installation and activation by going through the DLH portal. If there is any help needed, please do reach to us either through email. If in the activation or something you need any help, you can either reach out through the WhatsApp group, or you can mail your requirement at ai@ici.in. I'll share the mail ID as well. So first thing first, very important, is you need to make sure that your DLH portal, you have got that course visible in your DLH portal and you are able to access it. If not, please send a mail. I will share the mail ID of the committee. The other way to access the DLH portal is this SSP portal itself. So you can click here. So it will take you to the SSP portal. So this is your SSP login. So simply you can log into the SSP portal here. I've just logged in here to save time. So this is your self-service portal. When you log in here, you have the ICAI Digital Learning Hub option over here. You can just click on ICAI Digital Learning Hub and you would be taken to your DLH portal. Here again, you can go to my products and you can see your batch being shown here, and you can simply check out whether it is working or not. So there are two ways through which you can check this. Please importantly do it immediately after orientation session. Please do check whether your DLH portal has been activated or not, right? Next stuff is, as I told you, presently not activated on my portal. I think then I'll just ask the committee to answer this question, sir, by when we can expect the DLH portal to be activated. So we'll ask them to give you a date. So before that date, you can check, whether your DLH portal has been activated or not. Correct. So coming back. Yeah. So here you can see, I have told you in the pre-read material, you have been asked to install, services, AI accounts, and there are videos for the same, guiding you step by step where to go, where to click, how to activate. Please do activate the same before the batch starts, right? So that you don't face any issue when you are coming to the batch, because we'll be using those services during our batch. So please do activate all the services which are there mentioned in the pre-read material. See, as I told you, we have one of the important activation that is required during the course, for our course, is Google AI services. So we'll be discussing a lot of Google tools. So we want you to activate those Google services. So you can use your Gmail ID and you can activate your Google services. Can be done through two ways. One is you can have a credit card or a debit card. So if you do the activation through credit card or debit card, it is going to charge you about 2 rupees. It's a one-time activation fee, 2 rupees, and that I think they will refund you once the verification is done. And if you do it via net banking or UPI, they will be charging you 1,000 rupees, right? So it is recommended to, activate the same using your debit or credit card. And then very importantly, I'll repeat this part again at the end, that once your session is over, once your course is over, please do deactivate those services. You can again reactivate them later based on your requirements. So Google services, once you activate those Google AI services, you will have 90-day free trial or $300 of credit they are going to give you, whichever is earlier. Trust me, for our course, we will neither require $300, and of course, 90 days, our course curriculum will be over in about 10-15 days once you activate, or max to max by 1 month. So we are not going to exhaust this limit. So you will be able to, access all the Google AI services, without incurring a cost. But please do remember that once you have submitted, once you are done with the course, please deactivate the same, because otherwise you will have a recurring charge post 90-day period. Correct? So please, once you have activated, make sure you deactivate the same. Right? Yeah, I'll take all the queries at the end. So I request you members to please not type any queries. I'll take all the queries at the end. First, let me go through the orientation documents and give you all the prerequisites and everything, and then I'll read the chat and take all the queries. So please, right now, just go through the orientation session, and at the end we will take all the queries whatever you are having, and then I will answer this. So right now, please don't post any query, because as such I have disabled the chat, so I'm not being able to see the chat right now, so no point in sending any queries right now. Correct? So here I have said, after completion of the course and capstone project, please remove all the payment methods and API keys so that you are not charged on a recurring basis. Please keep this point in mind. Okay. Yeah. So as I said, you first 2 days will be online. So for online sessions, you need to have, there's few requirements which are mandatory for the online sessions. देखिए साहब, क्या होता है, हम जब बोलते हैं ऑनलाइन आना है, ऑनलाइन अटेंड करना है, तो सामने से कई बार ये पर्सपेक्टिव लिया जाता है कि ऑनलाइन मतलब कुछ नहीं है, आना है, बिंदास कुछ भी करना है, वीडियो ऑफ करना है, और हम इधर अपना कुछ काम करते रहेंगे और सेशन साथ में चलता रहेगा. Make sure, please don't do this, because the 2-day online sessions also, we have designed the course in such a way कि 2 दिन जो online है वो stage set करेगा for the remaining days. They are very basic concepts, basic tools which you can do it very simply, in your systems. And we have also ensured that you turn the webcam on and you participate in all the poll, quiz, activity which are there during the online session. Varna, you will not be given an attendance. So attendance के लिए ये mandatory है कि you have to keep your webcam on. You have to participate in all the poll, quiz, activity which will be given to you during the online session. So therefore, the first important requirement is that you should have a built-in or an external webcam when you are using your laptop or maybe a computer, and as well as you should have a built-in or an external microphone so that you can connect to us and talk, or raise your queries if you have any during the session. So these are the two primary requirements. You should have a camera connected, you should have a microphone working with your computers, right? Second important thing is, please ensure that you use the same laptop for both the online sessions as well as the physical meetings. Normally क्या होता है, हम जब हैं, because our tendency is first 2 days, since it is online, will be there, most of us will be there in their workplaces. So हम क्या करते हैं, ऑफिस में अपने कैबिन में जो लैपटॉप लगा है या जो कंप्यूटर लगा है, we are working on those, we are attending those 2 day session and that system, and for the AI activity we bring our personal laptops. तो उसमें प्रॉब्लम क्या है, सो वॉट एवर इंस्टॉलेशन विल बी मेड इन day 1 और day 2, you will not have them in your computer when you come for day 3. So what, again, that might land you in trouble, because अगर आपका वो इंस्टॉलेशन काम नहीं कर रहा है या वो सिस्टम सेटिंग्स काम नहीं कर रही है, तो ऑन द डे ऑफ द फिजिकल बैच यू मे फेस इश्यूज और प्रॉब्लम्स. देयरफॉर वी रिकमेंड आप प्लान कर लें, bring same laptop which you will be using in your online session to the physical meeting as well, so that you don't face any issue whatsoever. Correct? Zoom registration link will be provided with the email also, and email, and you can access the link in the email, and through that you can connect to the Zoom sessions. Correct? Next, laptop and IT infrastructure requirements. See, all these, whatever I'm sharing with you right now, we have the manual. I'll show you where you can get this manual from. So you can check out, these are the minimum specifications. You need to have Windows 11 PC or a laptop. 8 GB RAM, Intel i3 processor. These are the minimum requirements to work. Wi-Fi networks at your home or office, wherever you are working. And if you are from an industry, please make sure that your laptop, if you are bringing your office laptop, please make sure to disable all your firewalls and ensure that your laptop gives an access to external Wi-Fi, as well as gives you permission to access, external applications, or maybe to download external files. If not, we highly recommend you to bring your personal laptop. Otherwise, you will not be able to do any activity either in your online session or on the offline sessions when you are coming to the course, right? So this is very important. One more thing which we face often in L1 also, we had faced a similar issue. Even I am a Mac user and we all tend to use Mac. And a lot of members tend to bring in MacBook during the sessions, to do the hands-on activity. Please note, MacBook devices are not permitted because a lot of the applications which we will be discussing might not be compatible with MacBook. And in some cases, what happens is the way to do the process for Mac is different than the Windows PC. So as a faculty, we don't have that much of a time. We can discuss once the entire setting for a Mac PC and then for the Windows PC. So to save time, we ensure that you get your you don't get a Mac device, you bring your Windows PC only, so that we can have a uniform structure and you don't face a compatibility issues. So please mark it. Don't bring a Mac device. Please get a Windows device for the sessions, right? Certification requirements, as I told you, it's a 5-day curriculum, 5-day certification course. So to get the certificate also, you have to fill 5 requirements. You have to fulfill 5 requirements to get the certificate. First is you have to attend all days. Day 1, day 2 online. You have to switch on the webcam, participate, otherwise you will not be given the attendance. And day 3, day 4, day 5, you have to come physically. Second, you have to participate in quiz, poll, class activities, whatever is given to you. Especially, physical में तो आप करेंगे, I am sure, because physical में तो one-on-one faculty interact करेगा, but online maybe you have to participate in all the quiz, poll, hands-on exercise. Otherwise, you will not be given the attendance. Mark it, please. Third, like you did in level 1, you will have an online assessment test in your DLH portal on all days. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, you'll have an online assessment test. It will be activated from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. But we strongly recommend give your DLH test immediately after the session ends. Because क्या होता है कि कई बार वो छूट जाता है, मेंबर फिर भूल जाते हैं घर पहुंच के, एंड देन दे हैव टू अगेन मेल टू द कमिटी, दे आर एडेड टू अ सेपरेट बैच, दिस दैट, तो वो उनके लिए बहुत परेशानी वाला काम होता है. सो मेक इट अ पॉइंट दैट वंस यू हैव एंडेड योर रेस्पेक्टिव डे सेशन, गिव द ऑनलाइन असेसमेंट टेस्ट इमीडिएटली. क्योंकि क्या होता है, इफ यू गिव इट इमीडिएटली, अगर आपको कुछ क्वेरी आ रहा है, कुछ एक्सेस नहीं हो पा रहा है, देयर इज सम इशू विद द सॉफ्टवेयर और समथिंग, इफ यू गिव इट अराउंड 5 to 6 p.m, आवर टीम, आवर कमिटी विल बी एबल टू हेल्प यू आउट इन केस यू फेस एनी प्रॉब्लम. लेकिन अगर आप 9 p.m, 10 p.m दे रहे हैं, तो यार टीम विल आल्सो नॉट बी एबल टू हेल्प यू आउट, बिकॉज वो बहुत लेट नाइट हो चुका होगा, दे विल नॉट बी देयर इन देयर ऑफिसेस. Correct. So please make it a point that you give all the assessment test immediately after the session ends. Right? Online में तो the faculty will remind you again. So please don't leave it. देखा जाएगा, कर लेंगे, ऐसा नहीं. Please immediately give the session, give the test after the session. Then fourth important thing is you have to give your group project. देखिए L1 में ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट थोड़ा लीनियंट था. इसमें हम लेवल 2 में आप भी एक अपना लेवल अपग्रेड करें, तो वी आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि आप जो आपका ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट है वो भी बहुत सिंसियरली करेंगे. या वी एक्सपेक्ट दैट यू डू द ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट वेरी सिंसियरली एंड you actively participate in group project, right? And fifth important thing, which is a new thing which was not there in level 1, is you have to give an individual capstone project within 7 days of completion of the course, right? So capstone project will be telling you more during the course also. आपको अलग अलग days पे faculty capstone के बारे में highlight करेगी. And in the orientation also I'll give you a brief what this capstone project is all about. Right, so I'll give you in next slide, I'll tell you what capstone project is all about. So let me tell you first what is the passing criteria. So first you have a daily objective online assessment which is there for 50 marks. 5 दिन का course है, right? So every day you will be having a 10 mark paper. So 5 days would make it 50 marks and 5 marks per day is the passing mark. Next, you have a group presentation for which you have 20 marks allocated, 50 plus 20, and passing mark is 10. It's a simple 50% is your passing percent mark. And third, you have to submit a capstone project which is of 30 marks. Now, the whole point is you will be asking, sir, ye capstone project kya hai? What is this capstone project? See, when we designed this curriculum, this course, we had a thought. Okay, we want members to, build solutions for their client, implement AI, for their client premises, client offices. So what we thought was, once they have done this 5-day course, see, group project में the biggest challenge is you don't get too much of a time. 5 दिन sessions होता है, and is in this case you meet your group maybe in day 3 of the physical batch, and you have very less time to prepare the project and then present it. So members कई बार ये हमको feedback देते हैं कि we are not able to give time to that project. So we thought, okay, in capstone in level 2, what we are going to do is, since our vision is we want you to implement something for your client. So after you are done with the course, go back to your home, go back to your workplace, think about a solution which your client actually needs. भाई प्रॉब्लम्स की तो कोई कमी नहीं है। आज का जब युग ऐसा आ गया, आप किसी को एक दुख बताने बैठो, वो सामने वाला 10 लेकर के भरा बैठा है कि भाई आप मेरे को एक प्रॉब्लम क्या बताएंगे, 10 मेरे पास खुद के प्रॉब्लम पड़े हुए हैं। सो प्रॉब्लम्स की तो कोई कमी है ही नहीं। So just identify what problem your client is facing, or maybe what problem you are facing as a chartered accountant in your offices or your client premises, and try to bring and develop a beta phase project for the same. मतलब आप कोई भी प्रॉब्लम को आइडेंटिफाई करिए जो आपको जेन्युइनली लगता है कि क्लाइंट फेस कर रहे हैं या आप फेस कर रहे हैं, और आप जितने टूल्स आपने 5 डेज में सीखा है उस पे काम करके उसका एक एटलीस्ट बीटा फेज आप बनाइए, जिसको आप आगे जाकर के क्लाइंट को डेमोन्स्ट्रेट कर सके कि यार देखो आपका ये प्रॉब्लम है, हमने इस तरह का कुछ बनाया है, एंड वी हैव सबमिटेड दिस ओनली एज अ, यू कैन सबमिट दैट प्रोजेक्ट इटसेल्फ एज अ कैप्स्टोन प्रोजेक्ट। सी द होल आइडिया इज आप लोगों को एक एक डायरेक्शन मिलना चाहिए टू स्टार्ट इनटू दिस फील्ड ऑफ एआई एंड हाउ यू कैन बिल्ड सॉल्यूशंस, क्योंकि ट्रस्ट मी, वंस यू बिल्ड दैट वन पर्टिकुलर solution in the field of artificial intelligence, you will gain confidence, and that will encourage you to build more and more such projects, more and more such solutions. So with this vision, with this objective in mind, we introduced this capstone project newly in level 2, which has 30 marks. And trust me, we are not giving certification if you have not submitted a good capstone project. हाँ, आपने बिल्कुल सही सुना, हम कैप्स्टोन प्रोजेक्ट में रिजेक्ट भी कर रहे हैं, क्योंकि अगर हमको लगता है कि आपने कर दिया है फॉर्मेलिटी और आपने सिर्फ इसीलिए दिया है कि करना है, तो आपको सर्टिफिकेशन नहीं दिया जाएगा। Genuinely, you have to get built a deployable solution, problem statement you have to pick up which you face or your client is facing, and then give a good working deployable solution for the same. और इसी कारण से for the capstone project, all the faculties will be guiding you in respective days relating to the capstone project, because it is going to be a really crucial thing which was not there earlier in level 1, and this is one of the crucial distinguishing factor between level 1 and level 2, wherein we encourage you to give a good strong capstone project. Otherwise we'll mark it for resubmission, right? So you have to again submit that project, right, if it is not worth the same, correct? So this was about capstone project. Now, if you have any queries after the orientation, you might feel that okay, some of the queries are not resolved, or maybe I showed you the link to DLH portal where we can get those links. So here you can see this is our AICA website. I'll just share the link in the chat also, so that you can save it, and I'll request one of my colleagues to please share this link in the WhatsApp group also. So please share this link in the WhatsApp group also, so that members can have an access directly to this link, right? So when you go to this link, you have this home page, which is there, our committee's homepage. Here you have the certificate course using which you have done your registrations. So here this is level 1 and level 2. So here when you click on this level 2, you have this course and you have this AICA assistant. So when you click on this AICA course, you will get this manual. Through this manual, whatever instructions I have given you in the orientation, it is all taken from this manual itself. ठीक है, तो ये थोड़ा रंगीन मैनुअल है, मैंने आपको प्लेन वेनिला सिंपल सादा दिखाया, इसी में ये सारी बातें, ऑल दी information which I've given you has been taken from this manual itself, correct? So you will get direct access to this manual, correct? इसके अलावा भी कई बार हमको थोड़ा दिक्कत लगता है, हम बोल रहे हैं यार एआई के युग में है, 18 पेज का मैनुअल कौन पढ़ेगा, हमको तो शॉर्टकट बताइए कुछ, क्योंकि इन द एज ऑफ एरा, इन द एरा ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस वी आर ऑलवेज सर्चिंग फॉर सम शॉर्टकट टू डू सम वर्क, करेक्ट? सो यू हैव दिस एआईसी असिस्टेंट। अगर आपको थोड़ा आलस लग रहा है यार 18 पेज कौन पढ़े, आपको तो फटाक से शॉर्टकट में जवाब मिल जाए, तो यू हैव दिस एआईसी असिस्टेंट वेर यू कैन क्लिक ऑन दैट एंड यू कैन आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन। तो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन जो हमारे को, जो मैंने अक्सर देखा है एडमिन वर्क में जो रहता है, सर व्हाट इज द प्रोसीजर टू क्लेम द रिफंड, बिकॉज ऑफ सम रीजन क्या होता है, यू नो you are not able to join the session because maybe some client meeting has popped up, family function or some other urgency has popped in, so you are not able to do the course, so you want a refund. So again, मुझे नहीं पढ़ना, वो manual में already the process has been given how to claim the refund, but I don't want to read that manual, so I can come to this course assistant guide and I can just type what is the procedure to get the refund. मतलब आपको चिंता करने की कोई जरूरत ही नहीं है दोस्त, आपको सारी चीजें यहीं पर मिल जाएंगी इंस्टेंट, यू डोंट नीड एनीबॉडी, योर गाइड। सो यू कैन सी लेवल 1 में ये प्रोसेस है, लेवल 2 में ये प्रोसेस है, यू विल गेट इट एंटायरली। सो व्हाटएवर हेल्प यू नीड फ्रॉम दैट मैनुअल इटसेल्फ यू कैन आस्क टू दिस AICA कोर्स असिस्टेंट, करेक्ट? राइट? इफ अगेन योर queries are not being resolved, either it is not there in the manual or it is not being resolved by this AICA course assistant, only then I request you, you can mail your query to the AI committee. I'll share the email ID, but I'll tell you 90% of the, because it's been already 500 plus batches that the committee has already conducted, so they are aware of all the FAQs which are there, so already they have incorporated each FAQ in the manual itself, so you will not require, your problem will most likely be there in the manual, but in case your problem is not resolved, you can mail to them. I'll share the email ID of the committee, ai@icai.in. So this is your email ID, you can share to that email ID. And yeah, so this was regarding to the queries that you are having. Apart from this, please note that being the allied members of the AICA L2 community, you will be given access, exclusive access to some of the features. Please make sure you have, you get an access to all these things. Number one is ICAI AI agent. So I'll take some time. You must acknowledge the fact that what institute has done is we have created a ICAI AI agent platform. So I'll show you the AICA AI agent platform. AI agent. So when I click it, you have the CA-GPT. Of course, CA-GPT was all covered in level 1. So you are all aware of the CA-GPT. Here, when you go to the CA-GPT portal itself, you have this AI agent option. This AI agent is exclusively available to L2 members. So when you go to this AI agent, so of course, here I am by default logged in, but when you go to the and click on this AI agent, you will be asked to give your email ID. So whatever email ID through which you are registered in the SSP portal, just give that email ID, you will get a OTP. When you give that OTP, you will be logged in into the AI agent portal. So right now, this is the AI agent portal. Now, what this AI agent portal does, I'll tell you. You can see there are all these tools which are there. So you can see, suppose I have this OpenAI. So you will have all the GPT-5 is the latest tool. So you have GPT-5 mini, nano, all the tool, all the aggregator platform we have integrated and brought it into one single platform. So you have Anthropic. So Anthropic, you can see you have all the versions here. Claude Opus, let me tell you 4.1. It is available only if you go to Claude and try to access this Claude Opus 4.1 model. It is, you will not get the access to it because it is only available in the paid model. Right? But over here, if you use this tool here, you can access the paid feature as well. So what we have done is we have given exclusive access to the AICA members of this ICAI AI agent, wherein you have all these tools, free, paid version, all this you are getting. So here you can see 2.5 Pro, Flash, flashlight, all this you are getting. You have access to all the GPTs over here, correct? So that you can practice in the paid version. See, level 1 may we face this problem that not a lot of you had a paid subscription. So as a result, sometimes when we wanted to do some paid activity, we were not able to do. But here what we have done is we have given the access of all the paid versions. So if you want to do, or you want to practice, or you want to try, members, you ask us this query also, which GPT should we use going ahead? So here we have given you access to all the GPTs. You can try, you can see which one is good, you can test it, and based on whatever you feel like, you can take the subscription later on. Please note, ICAI AI agent, we incur a cost because we have integrated API. Per search that you are doing, it is going to cost institute. Please make use of this AI agent judiciously. प्लीज डोंट यूज दिस, बिकॉज आप एक एक प्रॉम्प्ट जो देंगे उसके ऊपर इंस्टीट्यूट को कॉस्ट पड़ेगा. सो जुडिशियसली इसका यूज करें. ऐसे ही आप इसको टाइम पास के लिए यूज ना करें. दैट इज अ हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट फ्रॉम माय एंड. एंड दिस इज वन ऑप्शन देयर यू कैन सी ICAI V1. मतलब व्हेन यू सिलेक्ट दिस वर्जन and you give a prompt, so this feature, this tool has an inbuilt feature that whatever model is best suited to perform that task based on your prompt, it will automatically select that model. That is why this we have named it as the AI agent version. So it will automatically select out of all the models which are there. Achha, this tool will perform the best task, so I'll automatically switch to that model and format. So we will be covering all details about this AI agent during the curriculum. Day one faculty will be telling you more about this. So right now I'll not discuss too much about this, but please make sure that you have an access to this AI agent. So this is the first exclusive benefit that we are giving to the L2 members. Second exclusive benefit is here you will be getting over here only. When you go to these GPTs, you will have two GPTs over here. Number one is this AICA level 2 advanced prompting technique. And one more GPT will be coming very soon. What this GPT would do is, see, every time we face this particular query, we have this one query, ki, which AI tool or which AI model is best to do this task. So you can go and ask this advanced prompting technique GPT, ki, I have this task to be performed. What tool or what model? Because every tool has got different model, right? Just as I told you, Claude has 4.1 Opus, 4.5 Sonnet, 4.5 Haiku. So these three models are there. So which model should I select to do my task? And of course, these models get up to date. 4.5 Haiku was released not even a month ago. So these models get updated very regularly. So dynamically they get updated. So what model should I use in current scenario? So we'll be updating this GPT in that. So you can just go and ask your query that, okay, I have this query. It will give you a better way to write a prompt. It will refine your prompt and it will tell you, okay, you can go to this particular model. This particular model will do the task to the best, right? So AI agent, this paid feature, which I told you, all the access to the paid models also, you will be given this access during your session. I mean, whenever till the time you submit your capstone project, you will be given an access to the same. After that, you will not be given access of this AI agent, as I told you, because it is meant so that you can practice it during the session. You can use and you can get an idea, okay, which AI subscription should I should I take going ahead. And per prompt that you are going to give, it's going to cost the institute. Therefore, you also understand that we cannot give it lifetime because to cater to the members, the cost is very high. So we are giving you the access of the AI agent till you complete your capstone. But the advanced prompting technique GPT plus the AICA level 2 assistant GPT, the two GPTs which I have mentioned right here, you will get this access permanent. So this access will not be revoked at any point in time. So what advanced prompting technique I told you what it will do, what AICA level 2 assistant GPT will do is, it will guide you. Suppose, for example, we have discussed how to install a particular tool. Now, of course, one query is now that currently we have done in our own PC, we are well versed, okay, no problem. But 1 month, 2 months down the line, suppose we get a new PC or we want to install that particular tool in another PC, or maybe we want to install that particular tool in client PC. So from where do we get the instructions? Because the batch is over. So you have this AICA level 2 assistant GPT wherein all the instructions will be updated on a regular basis, the manual, the instruction, and it will guide you step by step how to install, or maybe whatever is there, pre-read or any stuff which you have, during the course, we have all the resources aggregated in one place in this AICA level 2 assistant GPT, so that anything from the course you need, you can simply go to that AI level 2 assistant GPT and you can ask from that particular GPT. Next, you will be given an exclusive access to AI Hub. Please understand, now currently when you go to this AIR website, AI in ICAI, so here you can see you have these resources section. So here you have the AI Hub currently. So here, if you see AI Hub, this is an AI Hub which is accessible to all members. So here we have a lot of tools which other members have built during the curriculum, during the AICA courses. We'll be adding a lot more tools here in this AI Hub. Of course, this tool will be able to, this tool will be able to accessible to all the members, right? But we are going to create one AI hub which will be accessible only to the level 2 member, wherein we are going to introduce tools which are really of a premium quality and of premium subscription. So if you go to purchase in a regular market, it will be a very costly affair. So we are going to give such tools free of cost in that AI hub, exclusive access to the members. So one AI hub is for the general, accessible to all. One AI hub which we are planning is accessible only to the L2 members. Next, I told you, you will be given PPT for each day. You will be given books on AI in the form of a hard copy. So you'll get material also. Once you reach your branches for the physical session, you will be given that material. And going forward, we are planning to have refresher course also in level 2. So currently, I hope you all are aware that we have a refresher course in level 1. Every Saturday from 11 to 1, we are having a refresher course wherein whatever new changes are coming in the field of AI from the perspective of level 1, we are discussing over there. We are revising one module every Saturday so that members stay up to date. There is no question that we may forget, we may not be able to implement things completely in our offices regarding to level 1. So to ensure that we have created this refresher course in level 1 so that you are up to date with all the content and you get a constant revision material for the same as well. For level 2, all the refresher course which have already been conducted in level 1, you will be given access in your DLH portal. तो DLH portal में सारे refresher course जो हो चुके हैं अब तक आपको उसका access मिलेगा. And please make sure that if you are not well versed with some particular topic, you can watch a few of the refresher course videos so that अब आने से पहले थोड़ा level 1 का brush up भी आपको हो जाए इसके अंदर. Correct. So these are the 7 things which you will be given access to. Acha, refresher course, what I was telling was that we are going forward, we are planning to have a similar refresher course for the level 2 member as well. So that during the batch, whatever you have learned, you are able to, you stay updated on everything. And if you face any queries, regularly we are meeting and you can ask the queries to the faculties and maybe they can help you out with the problem, right? So even after the course, we will ensure that we try to provide you support in some form or the other so that we are actually able to help you out or take you through to the AI consulting journey process. Correct. So this was exclusive access to the content. So you can take a screenshot. These are the excessive content which you will get in the level 2. Going ahead next, please take a screenshot of this because it's a timeline explaining all the part which you have to do, what you have to do immediately after orientation, what is to be done immediately before the session, what is to be done during the session, and what is to be done after you finish your session. So immediately after the orientation, please check your DLH portal. Please check that you have been given the access of the AI agent. Activate your Google services, which I've told you in the DLH portal. The guide of the video is available in the DLH portal. And do a recap of level 1. Of course, I'll tell you about this also. I'll give emphasis on this point as well. Before the session, please plan your day. Use same laptop during the online and offline session. Planning your day is one of the most important tasks. See, because the online session, most of you might be doing it from your workplace. So you might face constant disturbances relating to your work. Office में कोई आके कभी कुछ बोल रहा है, junior कुछ बोल रहा है, senior. So please plan your day accordingly so that without disturbance you can attend both these sessions. One more important guide I'll give you. One more important suggestion I'll give you. Please ensure, try to ensure that you have two screens, because क्या होगा, day 1 and day 2 you will be doing practical, lot of practical. तो अगर आप same ही laptop पे you are doing the Zoom and same laptop पे you are doing the activity, तो बार बार switch करने में you will face a lot of problem. So and try to ensure that you have at least two screens. तो दो computers पे I can either log in or I can extend my screen, or maybe I can do it one from laptop and one from mobile, so that mobile से मेरे को instruction मिल रहे हैं जो faculty दे रहा है, और laptop में I am doing it parallelly. So try to have two screens during your online session so that it becomes ease. आप pace को match up कर सके. During the session, I told you keep your webcam on, participate in poll, quiz, class activity. It is mandatory for giving attendance. And after the session, please submit your capstone project. Do it seriously and make sure to disable the Google services or any other trial services for that matter if you have activated any during the. Please take a screenshot of the same so that you do not miss out on any of the point which I have mentioned here. So I am waiting for a few seconds so that you can take a screenshot and we can proceed ahead. Correct? I believe you would have taken a screenshot of this course guidelines and checklist. Correct? One more important thing is please be active in the group, in the WhatsApp group through which we, in which we have added you. Because, whatever update, refresher, all these guidelines will be shared to you in the WhatsApp group. सो बाकी फैमिली ग्रुप्स को हम जैसे म्यूट करके छोड़ देते हैं कि भैया दिवाली के दिन हम खाली एक्टिवेट हो जाएंगे, बर्थडे के दिन एक्टिवेट हो जाएंगे और थैंक यू मैसेज देंगे, ऐसा मत करिएगा इस फैमिली इस व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप के साथ, बिकॉज इसके अंदर कांस्टेंट अपडेट हमारी कमेटी की जो भी इवेंट्स इंपॉर्टेंट होगी सबसे आपको अप टू डेट कराया जाएगा. वी आर हैविंग लॉट ऑफ फ्री वेबिनार्स, फ्री थिंग्स, सो प्लीज स्टे एक्टिव इन द ग्रुप. वी हैड डन अ सर्वे आल्सो इन द ग्रुप एंड ये देखिए ये सर्वे का रिजल्ट एक आपसे फॉर्म डाल के ये पूछा गया था कि all the members were required to give their suggestions of what problems they are facing in the group. So ये उसका हमने एक synopsis बनाया, ये Excel में है. We have analyzed all the part. We have analyzed everything. So you can see, although we have around 100 members ने इसको भरा है, 110 member. We had done it for the all 8 batches which we are having in November and December. So the participation was not as we had expected. We were expecting about 80 to 90% of the members to participate, but बहुत कम लोगों ने participate किया. See why this survey was conducted. Basically the objective was, पहला we try to understand कि what is the level of your preparation when you come for a level 2 course. So we were asking you कि आपका stage क्या है after doing level 1, आप कैसे हैं. तो I was when I saw the result, majority of the members said कि we are in the beginner stage only. Few were there who said we are in the intermediate stage, and very handful of the members said we are in the advanced stage of implementing AI. So sir, अगर आप beginner stage पे है, so I'll give you a humble suggestion. Please make sure that you do a bit of refresher course video which is there in your DLH portal. I'll show you once, so that when you come to the session आप एकदम ही बेसिक लेवल 1 का आप देखिए, ऑब्वियसली बात है, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू कवर एंटायर लेवल 1 अगेन इन लेवल 2. सो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट दैट यू हैव एटलीस्ट अ ब्रीफ आइडिया of whatever was covered in level 1. So for that, I'll again show you this DLH portal. Array, this session is expired. So I'll just log in 1 minute. Yeah. So this is my products. So when you go here into this level 1 resource material for the L1 certified participants, you can simply click on this launch, and over here you will get access to all the refresher course. Can you see all the refresher course are there? So every Saturday, I always tell, शनिवार को कपिल शर्मा आपके घर पे नेटफ्लिक्स में एपिसोड लेके नहीं आ सकता. हो सकता है ये प्रोबेबिलिटी है, लेकिन एआई कमेटी आपके घरों में जरूर आएगी एक रिफ्रेशर कोर्स लेके. चाहे शनिवार को राखी हो, दिवाली हो, होली हो, कुछ भी हो, रिफ्रेशर कोर्स हमारा चलता ही रहेगा. सो वी हैव मेड श्योर सिंस फ्रॉम द मंथ ऑफ अप्रैल से लेके आज तक, not even a single Saturday we have missed out on the refresher course. It's a constant activity which we are having on every Saturday from 11 to 1. So all these videos are also uploaded in this DLH portal. Make sure you go through, these refresher course videos so that आपको एक basic idea रहे level 1 का, और थोड़ा सा level 1 practice करके आओ, because अगर आप एकदम beginner stage पे है, so you know it will not suffice. थोड़ा सा आप practice करके आओ, उसका already resources have been given in the DLH portal. Correct. Level 2 pe, of course, day 1, when we have Bhavin sir who will be starting the day 1 for this Ahmedabad and Pune session. So he'll tell you, he'll give a brief recap, but of course, आपका अगर बिल्कुल भी well versed नहीं है तो थोड़ा I will suggest go to the refresher course. This is number 1. This is the first part. Second part, survey के अंदर we asked you to tell what problems you are facing. सो मेंबर्स ने अपना जो भी फील्ड का प्रॉब्लम है बहुत कुछ बताया, कई मेंबर ने कई सारे प्रॉब्लम्स बताए. एसेंशियली जो प्रॉब्लम्स हमको नजर में आए, वो प्रॉब्लम्स क्या क्या थे, आई जस्ट हैव अ डिस्कशन, वी हैव नोटेड इट डाउन, वी हैव वर्कड ऑन ऑल द प्रॉब्लम्स दैट वी वर गिवन इन दिस सर्वे. सो मेंबर्स ने जो है ये कहा कि हमारा जो प्रॉब्लम है, नंबर 1, हम थोड़े छोटे छोटे रूटीन ऑटोमेशन टास्क, ऑटोमेशन ऑफ रूटीन टास्क करना चाहते हैं, राइट. वी वांट टू ऑटोमेट फ्यू routine tasks that we are having. We want to develop our own tools. We want to work on some agents. We want to work on the latest updated tools जो मार्केट में एकदम नए नए आए हैं. हमको वो चीज सीखना है जो कोई और कोर्स शायद इस वक्त सिखा भी नहीं रहा. So we have collated all the points and we have made sure during the curriculum we could incorporate all the suggestions that were given, all the problem statement that were made by the member. हमने लगभग सारा उसको incorporate कर लिया है. अब प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट में हमने पूछा, भैया आपके जीवन में क्या प्रॉब्लम है? एक मेंबर ने लिखा मेरी पत्नी. तो सॉरी सर, तो हमने पूछा भैया आपकी क्या प्रॉब्लम है? एक मेंबर ने लिखा मेरी पत्नी. अब सर ऐसे प्रॉब्लम का हम कुछ नहीं कर सकते, वो प्रॉब्लम के साथ तो हम भी चल ही रहे हैं. ठीक है, तो वो आप जिसका सॉल्यूशन हमारे पास नहीं है, हम उसमें आपकी कोई मदद नहीं कर सकते. बट बाकी उसके अलावा जितने प्रॉब्लम्स आपने हमको दिए हैं, जेन्युइन प्रोफेशनल लेवल पे वी हैव इनकॉर्पोरेटेड all the problems in different parts of the curriculum, be it in day 1 or day 2 or day 3 or day 4 or day 5. और हम ये कोशिश करेंगे कि आप इतने केपेबल बन जाए कि आप खुद के टूल्स और खुद के ये सारी चीजें डेवलप कर पाए. सो थोड़ा सा फ्लो गोइंग फॉरवर्ड, आई जस्ट डिस्कस, ऑल्दो फ्लो हैज बीन गिवन एंटायरली इन द मैनुअल. सो हम क्या करेंगे, हमने कहाँ का प्रॉब्लम इनकॉर्पोरेट किया है, तो वो आपको थोड़ा सा फ्लो हम बताएंगे. उसके बाद आपकी क्वेरीज हम ले लेंगे सारा. गोइंग फॉरवर्ड, डे 1 आप जब शुरू करेंगे, इट इज अ ऑनलाइन सेशन, आपको बताया जाएगा लेवल 1 का थोड़ा सा रिकैप हम उसमें करेंगे. आप इसीलिए मैंने कहा हल्का रिकैप होगा. आपको अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम है, मे बी वी कैन टेक सम ऑफ द पार्ट इफ यू आर हैविंग अ प्रॉब्लम, और मेजर स्केल प्रॉब्लम्स आर देयर. बट ऑफ कोर्स कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव रिवीजन हो नहीं सकता, वरना फिर लेवल 2 अलग से तो कुछ होगा नहीं, वो लेवल 1 के रिवीजन में निकल जाएगा. सो वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द ब्रीफ रिकैप ऑफ लेवल 1. वी आर गोइंग टू कवर AI एजेंट्स इन लेवल 1. अगेन जो आप ये बोलते हैं ना, छोटे मोटे रूटीन टास्क हमको ऑटोमेट करना सिखा दो, तो आपको एक ऐसे दोस्त से मिलवाया जाएगा जो छोटे मोटे काम आपके कर सकेगा. So AI agent concept we'll be discussing ICAI AI agent जो platform I showed you, I'll discuss with that. We'll discussing the features of that ICAI AI agent, how you can use it. So we'll be discussing that. We'll be discussing about an important concept of API and MCPs. So we will be try to इंटीग्रेट, आप अलग अलग टूल्स में कैसे एआई को इंटीग्रेट कर सकते हैं, उन चीजों के ऊपर हम बेसिकली डे 1 पे बातें करेंगे. ठीक है, सो हम उसके ऊपर हम बातें करेंगे कि अलग अलग टूल्स के साथ में कैसे एआई को इंटीग्रेट कर सकता हूं. सो दीस कॉन्सेप्ट विल बी डिस्कसिंग इन डे 1. ठीक है, तो आपका मेन प्रॉब्लम रूटीन ऑटोमेशन टास्क करना है. ठीक है, तो किसी मतलब मैं मजाक कर रहा हूँ कि किसी ने कहा कि भैया सब्जियां रोज ऑर्डर करनी पड़ती है, तो आपको करना नहीं पड़ेगा, ऑटोमेशन हो जाएगा, राइट. Mazak, on a lighter note, I'm telling you, but a lot of these tasks will be teaching you how you can automate with the help of AI agents, how you can implement that, and how you can integrate AI into different tools. ठीक है, व्हाट्सएप पे कैसे कर सकते हैं, इसमें कैसे कर सकते हैं, उसमें कैसे कर सकते हैं, मे बी आपका कोई अकाउंटिंग सॉफ्टवेयर है उसमें हम कैसे कर सकते हैं. तो डे 1 में विल बी टीचिंग यू दैट. Day 2 going forward will be covering important aspect of communication management, कि हम AI से कैसे communication skills अपना improve कर सकते हैं, कैसे communications को develop कर सकते हैं, and we'll be discussing more on how we can create visual dashboards, visualizations, data analytics. So we are covering an important part of data analytics and data visualization. Day 3 physical, we are having on Python. Then we'll be teaching you how you can build RPA tools through Python, how you can integrate AI with Python, how you can be your coder with the help of Python, right? Then we'll also cover in day 3 about web data extraction. आप कैसे web data extract करके चीजों को बना सकते हैं, लीगैलिटी ऑफ द वेब डेटा एक्सट्रैक्शन, कैसे कैसे टूल्स आप अपने लिए बना सकते हैं, क्लाइंट के लिए कैसे बना सकते हैं, आप सेलेबल एप्लीकेशंस कैसे बना सकते हैं। से फॉर एग्जांपल अडोब का आपको एक स्केलेबल एप्लीकेशन बनाना है, तो उस तरह का एप्लीकेशन आप किस तरह से बना सकते हैं यूजिंग पाइथन। सो वी विल बी डिस्कसिंग दैट सो दैट आप खुद भी यूज करें और चाहे तो मोनेटाइज भी कर सकें। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट day 4 going is
Yeah,
forward is on
Pramod sir,
computer.
your
Sorry.
PPT is not moving.
Then sir, I am not showing the PPT. No
Acha,
problem.
sure.
I am
Okay.
just okay. ठीक है. Sir, day 4 is about computer vision. We start with computer vision. देखो सर, AI की दुनिया में जो क्रांति आई है वो आई इसके लिए है कि अभी AI को सेंसेस दे दिया गया है। आपको पता है मेरे चश्मे के अंदर 3 सेंसेस है। मेरा चश्मा इस वक्त देख पा रहा है मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ, मेरा चश्मा मेरी बातें सुन पा रहा है और मेरा चश्मा मुझसे बातें भी कर पा रहा है। आपको लगेगा क्या बातें कर रहा है, हाँ मैंने ये एक्सपीरियंस किया है, जब मैं अपने चश्मे से बातें करता हूँ लोग पागल बोलते हैं, पर ये सत्य है। These senses have been given to the devices, different devices, और इसी के कारण we have come into an era of a revolution with artificial intelligence. तो day 4 start ही इस टेक्निक के बारे में करेगा, कंप्यूटर विजन। आपको ये बताया जाएगा ये कैसे पॉसिबल हुआ अचीव करना, हम क्या कर सकते हैं इस टेक्निक की मदद से, राइट। और उसके बाद हम कुछ बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट पे बात करेंगे, फुल स्टैक डेवलपमेंट की, कि आप कैसे जीरो से एंड तक एंड टू एंड डिप्लॉयबल जो एप्लीकेशंस बनाने का काम है, टूल्स बनाने का काम है, समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट, हाउ यू कैन डू इट। और उसके बाद जो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कंसर्न है डेटा प्राइवेसी। देखिए एआई यूज तो करना है, मैं अगर आपको बताऊं तो एआई टूल, एआई पे जो एक ऐसा एरा हम चल रहे हैं, मेरे को कई बार मेंबर्स आकर के पूछते हैं कि बॉस क्या हमको एआई से दूर रहना चाहिए क्योंकि प्राइवेसी का इशू है, एथिक्स का इशू है, ये है वो है। तो मैं हमेशा एक बात कहता हूं, बॉस आप एक दौड़ते शेर की सवारी कर रहे हैं, अगर आप कूद गए इससे तो शेर वैसे ही आपने खा जाना है, और आप अगर कुछ नहीं किए तो डिसबैलेंस होकर गिर जाओगे, शेर वैसे ही आपने खा जाना है। तो आपको आर्ट ऑफ बैलेंसिंग करना आना पड़ेगा इस एआई के युग में। तो हाउ टू ensure that you maintain your data privacy and then use this AI। तो उसके ऊपर we are going to cover one important technique of offline GPTs। आप अपना खुद का offline GPTs कैसे इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं, कैसे कर सकते हैं। डे 4 is going to be on that and डे 5 के अंदर अद्भुत, मैं मजाक में ये कह रहा था, मैं हमारी बातें हो रही थी टीम के साथ भी, तो मैं कह रहा था ऐसा लगता है मान लीजिए सुंदर पिचाई साहब, सैम ऑल्टमैन साहब, ये सब लगे हुए हैं हमारे लेवल 2 में मेहनत करने के लिए, क्योंकि ऐसे बेहतरीन टूल्स मार्केट में आए हैं, उनको 2 हफ्ता भी नहीं हुआ है। यू विल नॉट फाइंड इवन अ सिंगल यूट्यूब, ढंग का कोई यूट्यूब वीडियो भी नहीं मिलेगा उन टूल्स के ऊपर। वी हैव इंक्लूडेड इन डे 5। तो जो मेंबर की क्वेरी थी लेटेस्ट टूल हमको दिखाओ, सर आप यकीन माने टूल इस कदर अपडेशन है कि आज अगर कोई टूल रिलीज हुआ है, कल परसों, फॉरगेट अबाउट कल परसों, सेम डे फैकल्टीज आर टेकिंग इन द सेशंस। So tools on day 5 which we'll be covering, they have been launched not even 1 month, and you will not even find a single good video on YouTube on those tools. So it is about workflow automation। AI से आप AI एजेंट अपना किस तरह से बना सकते हैं खुद का, कैसे आप रेगुलर वर्क का एक फ्लो ऑटोमेशन बना सकते हैं, तो वो सब आपको सिखाया जाएगा। और ऐसे मैंने जैसा आपको बताया इतना लेटेस्ट है, यूट्यूब पे भी कोई ज्यादा ढंग का अवेलेबल वीडियो नहीं है, राइट। सो दिस इज द 5-day करिकुलम विच वी हैव एक्सक्लूसिवली डिजाइंड। और आपके सारे प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को या तो हमने डायरेक्टली कवर किया, नहीं तो आपको इस केपेबल बना देंगे कि जो प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट आपने दिया है वो आप कर पाए। सो वी हैव रिक्वेस्टेड, इसके लिए आप ऐसे सर्वे में जितना ज्यादा पार्टिसिपेट करते हो आपको उतना हेल्प होता है। अब देखिए अब तो कोर्स हमने डिजाइन कर लिया है, सो देयर इज नो पॉइंट, अब अगर आप सबमिट करेंगे भी तो बहुत ज्यादा उस पे हम कर नहीं पाएंगे उसको, बट द होल पॉइंट इज वी हैव ट्राइड टू इनकॉर्पोरेट ऑल योर प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट्स बाय थ्रू द हेल्प ऑफ द सर्वे। सो आगे ऐसा कोई भी सर्वे हो, विल रिक्वेस्ट यू टू प्लीज पार्टिसिपेट इन दैट so that it's for your own benefit, right? So with this I would thank you. Now I believe that I have completed my presentation, so this is my last slide. So with this I would thank
स्लाइड नंबर 11 वापस दिखा, स्लाइड नंबर 11 वापस दिखा सकते हैं?
स्लाइड नंबर 11 कौन सा है, मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ, ये वाला एक्सक्लूसिव एक्सेस जो आपको मिलना है, ये लीजिए सर,
उसका फोटो लेना था।
हाँ प्लीज टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट। ये कुछ एक्सक्लूसिव एक्सेस आपको मिलेंगे बीइंग लेवल 2 मेंबर्स।
थैंक यू।
बाकी भी सर आप लोग से रिक्वेस्ट है, आप लोग एक स्क्रीनशॉट ले लीजिए, being a part of this elite group of L2 members, you will be getting access to these features. और अभी इस पे बहुत मेहनत कर रहे हैं, हम काम कर रहे हैं, और बहुत कोशिश ये है कि इसको इस लेवल पे लेके जाएं। आपको बहुत खुशी होगी इन टूल्स को यूज करके, आपको जेन्युइनली लगेगा कि आपका एक दोस्त आपके साथ है जो इन चीजों के थ्रू आपकी मदद कर रहा है। करेक्ट? तो ये हमारा विजन है। और इसके अलावा ये फोटो जरूर लें प्लीज, आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है, अगर किसी ने ये वाला कोर्स गाइडलाइंस एंड चेकलिस्ट मिस कर दिया, इसका फोटो जरूर लें।
Prabhu, that
Right?
has been shared in all the WhatsApp group already.
Done. Okay,
particular.
great. Acha, we'll take the queries. Sir, first I will request, we have other faculties also. See, basically I will be covering day 3, Python programming in Ahmedabad and Pune. Both the batches I'll be coming and I'll be taking day 3. तो ये चेहरा आपको वापस day 3 में देखने को मिलेगा. We have day 1 faculty Bhavin Goklani. Sri Bhavin Goklani ji, I would like to request you to unmute and address to this August gathering here in the month of October. So, Bhavin sir, over to you, please unmute and address.
जी, प्रभाव सर, I request you to stop the screen sharing if possible.
वो जी सिर्फ एक बात पूछनी थी,
Uh,
अगर 2 दिन हाथ में,
Just
2-4
2
दिन हाथ
minutes.
में है
Let
तो
sir 2 minutes. Agar, if you can let the faculties address, we can. After that, we can take the queries. Please. Thank you, sir.
So good morning, all of you. I'm super glad to see the members in the large number joining the AICA level 2. काफी सारी बातें प्रभाव सर ने आपको बता दी है कि what is the course curriculum, what is the expectation from the committee to have the better productivity and output from this course. I would like to focus on 3 things. Point number 1, we have a 5-day course, and out of that we are going to have a 2 days online, first 2 days. And post COVID, we have experienced that people understand online is just like working in office and listening to the lectures passively, but it's not like that. यहाँ पे 2 दिन का जो ऑनलाइन है उसमें भी जो कंटेंट है वो AI agents connecting to the other applications, communications using AI, data analytics and data visualization using AI, ऐसे टॉपिक्स हैं। तो वहां पर भी हैंड्स ऑन प्रैक्टिस के लिए आपको टाइम दिया जाएगा। तो आई रिक्वेस्ट ऑल ऑफ यू टू टेक द ऑनलाइन सेशंस आल्सो सिंसियरली। 10 बजे का टाइम है, तो आई रिक्वेस्ट कि 9:55 को आप आपके लैपटॉप के ऊपर बैठ जाए। ऐसा नहीं कि चलिए मॉर्निंग वॉक कर रहे हैं, साथ में मोबाइल फोन चल रहा है, ऑफिस में जा रहे हैं। तो इट शुड नॉट लुक लाइक दिस। यू टेक योर प्लेस along with your system where you can practice, and मोबाइल से ज्वाइन बिल्कुल ना करें सर, है ना, कोई मीनिंग नहीं है इसका। And we have a mechanism where AI committee is going to monitor with the various technology who is attending and how, because we want to make sure कि पहले 2 दिन में ही आपके 10,000 वसूल हो जाए। ठीक है, ITC मैं मानता हूं आपने क्लेम किया होगा, करेक्ट? आफ्टर दैट वट एवर यू गेट विल बी द completely bonus, and the point is कि पहले 2 दिन जो है it will set a tone for your upcoming 3 days. And looking to the online mode, we have tried to keep the content in a moderate way. Those things which are technical, just like you can develop your own AI agents, so that is kept in physical session, correct? But in online, we have psychologically designed the content, and that will be in the benefit of the members. Rather, मैं तो आपको दावा करता हूं कि आप 2 दिन ऑनलाइन सेशन अटेंड कीजिए, आपका एवरीडे 1 नया घंटा सेव होना चालू हो जाएगा। तो इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि कैमरा बंद है, कैमरा मैंडेटरी है चालू रखना, यहाँ से मॉनिटर होगा, यहाँ से पोल क्विज शूट किए जाएंगे और उस पे भी किसने रिस्पॉन्ड किया वो भी चेक किया जाएगा व्हाइल इशूइंग द सर्टिफिकेट, करेक्ट? तो द पॉइंट इज कि ऑनलाइन को लाइटली ना ले। पॉइंट नंबर 2 आई वांट टू टेल यू, दिस इज व्हाट वी हैव जनरली नोटिस्ड। डे 5 के ऊपर बहुत ही अमेजिंग कंटेंट है कि जिसमें आपको वर्कफ्लो ऑटोमेशन के ऊपर गाइड किया जाएगा। अब AICA लेवल 1 में हमने ये देखा है कि डे 3 यानी कि फाइनल डे पे प्रोजेक्ट होता है, तो मेंबर्स आर वरीड अबाउट मोर प्रोजेक्ट देन कंटेंट। फैकल्टी कितना भी अच्छा पढ़ा रहा है, उनका ध्यान ये रहता है ओके वेरी गुड। नो, you need to focus on the content and your project later on. Correct? उसके अगले दिन आप चाहे तो प्रोजेक्ट के ऊपर काम कर सकते हैं. I think 60 to 70% time we are giving on the day 5 for a content. Correct? ऐसा नहीं है कि आप वहां पे प्रोजेक्ट का काम कीजिए बाद में प्रेजेंट कीजिए. प्रोजेक्ट आपका 10 मिनट का प्रेजेंटेशन होगा. Why to waste 4 hours of content learning? And that is also important. Correct? तो second point ये है मेरा. And point number 3 I want to tell you is, प्रभाव सर ने ऑलरेडी हाईलाइट किया है, बट स्टिल आई वांट टू टेल यू, रिफ्रेशर कोर्स जो भी है आज तक जितने सैटरडे पे हुए हैं, ऑल द रिकॉर्डिंग्स आर अवेलेबल ऑन योर डीएलएच पोर्टल. यू स्टिल हैव अ टाइम, विजिट एवरी डे डीएलएच पोर्टल, गिव 2-3 hours and watch the video so that you can again rejoin the journey of learning AI. Correct? So this is what my simple expectation from all of you is. लेवल 2 का डे 1 की शुरुआत हम साथ में मिलके करेंगे और ऑनलाइन होगा. बट ये बिल्कुल भी ऐसा नहीं होगा कि चलो मोबाइल फोन से ज्वाइन कर लिया है, बिकॉज आई हैव विटनेस्ड अ कपल ऑफ एग्जांपल राइट नाउ. आई हैव सीन समवन इज टॉकिंग ओवर अ फोन. नो, ऐसा बिल्कुल ना करें, क्योंकि यहाँ पे 6 घंटे में 3 मूवी दिखाए जाएंगे आपको. बाहुबली पार्ट 1, 2 एंड 3, और वो भी सिक्वेंशियल नहीं होगा. पहले पार्ट 2 होगा, बाद में 3 और लास्ट में 1 होगा. समझ में आ रहा है? तो लॉजिक को कनेक्ट करना डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा आपके लिए. आपने यदि आधा घंटा भी मिस कर दिया ना, तो फिर जय श्री कृष्ण. सो माय हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट इज, स्पेयर दिस 2 days एज योर लर्निंग डेज. और ऑनलाइन है तो होता है, चलता है, बाइक के ऊपर भी जा रहे हैं तो मोबाइल जेब में पड़ा है, जी नहीं, ऐसा मत कीजिए. डेडिकेटेडली अटेंड कीजिए. हम भी यहाँ पे डेडिकेटेडली पढ़ाने वाले हैं. मेरा भी ऐसा नहीं होगा कि मॉर्निंग वॉक पे रिवर फ्रंट पे जा रहा हूँ आपको बता रहा हूँ, ना ना, हम भी डेडिकेटेडली पढ़ाएंगे, आप भी पढ़िए. थैंक यू.
Avin sir, since you will be taking online day 1, so do you want to the participants to come with some preparation? आपकी कुछ prerequisites है, because फिर आप सीधा उनसे आप फर्स्ट को कनेक्ट करेंगे. So you have any prerequisites जो आप उनको बोलना चाहे, कुछ इंस्टॉलेशन गाइड, कुछ ऐप में प्री डिफाइंड लॉगिन करके रखें सो दैट हम थोड़ा टाइम बचा सकें, इस तरह की कुछ गाइडेंस अगर आप देना चाहें उनको.
एक तो सर ये है जो आपने कवर किया है कि डीएलएच के ऊपर जो AICA लेवल 2 का उनका प्रोडक्ट कोर्स है, उसमें प्रीरीड मटेरियल और वीडियो से उसको एक बार गो थ्रू कर लीजिए. करेक्ट? पॉइंट नंबर 1 ये है. और पॉइंट नंबर 2 ये रिफ्रेशर देखिए. बाकी छोटा मोटा लॉगिन वगैरह होगा तो हम देख लेंगे, और गोइंग फॉरवर्ड के जो इंस्टॉलेशन वगैरह है उसमें कोई इश्यू आए तो आई विल बी गाइडिंग.
चलो ठीक है,
जैसे कि
ग्रेट.
पाइथन है, पाइथन इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट टू इंस्टॉल बिफोर योर सेशन, सो दैट कि उसी दिन वो टाइम खराब ना हो, आधा पौना घंटा. वी वांट टू लिसन टू द
ग्रेट.
फैकल्टीज. तो उसके
ग्रेट.
लिए आपको गाइडेंस चाहिए, तो ऑलरेडी डीएलएच पोर्टल पे वीडियो रिकॉर्डेड है. फिर भी आपको कुछ पूछना है ऑनलाइन, कभी भी
Day
पूछ
1,
सकते हैं.
correct. So ये भी will make sure कि आप ना all you make all the installation done from the pre-read material and the DLH portal. कुछ भी आपको issue आ रहे होंगे तो day 1 में we will be keeping time. At the end we will discuss and will ensure कि सारे participant जब तक सब कुछ install ना कर रहे हम नहीं जाएंगे आपको छोड़ के. So आप इसीलिए रिक्वेस्ट है कि आप सारा इंस्टॉलेशन अपना कर ले पहले से. जिसमें आपको कुछ इश्यू आ रहा होगा आप डे 1 पे आपको उसमें एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन विल गाइड यू ऑन हाउ टू इंस्टॉल द डिफरेंट टूल्स एंड एप्लीकेशंस. करेक्ट? Now we have the faculty of day 4. See Anup Tabe. We have Alok sir. Alok sir join किए हैं? नहीं.
I could
Alok
see
sir, you are. Alok sir,
Arpit
are
sir
you there?
was also there.
Harpreet sir, Alok sir, day 2 faculty.
Harpreet sir is there.
Harpreet sir is there. Harpreet sir, would you like to address the audience here by any chance if you are there with us? No. Okay. So next we have, I told you I'll be taking day 3. So we'll be having day 4 faculty Anup Tabe sir, CA Anup Tabe. So Anup sir, I will request you to please address our members here for the level 2 batch, and what guidelines or guidance you would give from your end, from your experience to the members. So over to you, Anup sir.
Yeah, thank you, Prabha. Thank you, Bhavin. Prabha, you already covered everything in a very detailed manner. Bhavin also has added some flavor to the original discussion. So we have to understand most of you must have completed the level 1 year before, or 8 months or 12 months before. So there is a huge gap between what is in the current functionality and what is already been covered in the level 1. So as Bhavin suggested, you all will be going through a refresher courses, and that is available in your DLH portal. So also make sure that you just not watching the videos, you are actually reopening the tools again, because we may not be able to dedicate or allocate any more time for the level 1 tools, but you can always come up with the queries from the level 1. We being in a faculty physically available to you over the day, so we'll be able to resolve those queries of yours which belongs to the level 1 also. So let's everyone try to be in a par. So go through all the refresher, touch upon all the tools what we have already discussed. There is a probability that some of the tools may not be discussed in the initial stages of the level 1. The one who has recently covered the level 1, let's say in last 2-3 months, that could be totally different than what is being covered in the version 1, because we are now in a version 8 of level 1, and you must have been the part of level 1 version 2 or version 3. So update yourself in that context. And what I can assure you that what I can tell you, the another important part is that all the points are interconnected for all the 5 days. So if some point is already being covered by Bhavin sir in the day 1, so maybe day 3, day 4 faculty will not spend much time on that. And that point is required. For example, your API activation or your Gemini account activation. If that is already done in a level 1 or day 1, we will not be covering it again in day 4 and day 5. We will directly get into the practicality of that. So we will not be spending the time again on the same thing. So please be connected for all the sessions, do all the activities and be fully active in the session. Assume that this is like 5 days, you're not going to do any office work during your session timings, because every concept is very difficult in a way, because this is being upscaled to accommodate the latest functionalities and tools. So this is not like a level 1 here you can do the multitasking. So please make sure that you get your work aligned and you keep yourself 100% available for the sessions, and see you all in the physical classroom trainings. Okay, thank you.
Great. Thank you, Anup sir. And just one point I'd like to add to his part, that if you have any query relating to level 1, we can take it perhaps at the end of day 1, right? We'll be there at the end of day 1. So if you have any queries or any part or something which you have not understood in in the level 1 part, we can take it at day 1 end or day 2 end, right? So we have Harpreet sir also. He is now logged in. Harpreet sir is your faculty for day 2. Harpreet sir, I would now request you to please unmute and address our members here.
Thank you so much, Prabhu sir, for the opportunity, and of course, welcome everyone to AICA Level 2. And of course, like Prabhu sir and others very well explained, we are going to get the notch some levels up in this Level 2. Day 2, we are going to primarily focus on communications and the visualizations. So all the things where you can apply AI in different forms of communication, we are going to do together. So it's going to be a very, very interesting day. So my request would be to be fully attentive and to go through the pre-installation, although we don't need any kind of pre-installation, just Google Colab, of course, we are going to cover there. So the login, etc., we can do there itself. But yes, looking forward to see all of you on day 2. Thank you. Thank you, Professor.
Thank you, Harpreet sir. Harpreet sir, I think most members might not be knowing, he's the Vice President of Royal Bank of Scotland. और मैं उनको हमेशा बोलते रहता हूँ कि सर मेरे को एक एनपीए लोन दिलवा दो। देशी बैंकों में अब मेरा मतलब उनसे एनपीए लोन मांगने का मन नहीं है। अब हमारे लोग जब विदेशी बैंकों में आप पहुंच गए हैं तो हमको विदेशी एनपीए एक लोन दिखा दो। तो हरप्रीत सर को आप भी बाकी मेंबर्स भी इसके लिए डैग कर सकते हैं जिनको भी एनपीए लोन चाहिए विदेशी मुद्राओं में। तो हरप्रीत सर इज द गो टू पर्सन। And we have Alok sir also joining. Alok sir will be taking a second part of your day 2. So Alok sir, now I would request you to unmute and please address our members.
Thank you, Prabhav, and good afternoon to all the members. And uh, this orientation program is indeed nicely presented by Prabhav. Okay, and I can see the Prabhav of this session to all the members, and I hope you all are ready for this session. And Harpiji was explaining about day 2, part 1. He is going to start. I am going to continue with the part 2, and there we are exactly going to look about data visualization and MIS reporting, because now it is one of the important area where CS can look into by providing additional value-added services to the client. So as Prabha was mentioning that it is 1+1 that we are doing in level 2. So we are going to learn how to build the tools for ourselves and for our client also. So in this session, we will learn how you can automate the process of reporting, MIS reporting for CEO, CFOs so that they can take decisions. For this, we will require Power BI to be installed. So in the pre-read material, you will find the material to download and install Power BI. And I will also put a small video so that you can refer to that video and you can keep the Power BI installed. As also mentioned by Prabhav, that those who are using Mac, they will not be able to work on Power BI since Mac doesn't support Power BI. So we will request everyone again once more time that keep a Windows laptop. If you are using Mac, then try to arrange a Windows-based system so that you can all do the practical that we are teaching in all the 5 days very effectively hands-on with us. So I think this is what I wanted to share with you all, and I'm looking excited to meet you all online on day 2.
So Alok
Over
sir,
to you.
thank you. Alok sir, thank you very much. Just one question I had. आप इंडिया से कर रहे हैं ये एड्रेस या बाहर से कर रहे हैं?
आज ही मैं बाहर से अभी हम लौट के आए हैं. हरप्रीत जी एंड आई वी बोथ आर इन इंडिया नाउ. So
नहीं नहीं, वो
yes.
भाविन सर वाज टेलिंग आल्सो कि बीच बीच के पीछे से फोटो नहीं खिंचाना, मेरे को बीच ऐसा नजर आ रहा है पीछे. तो आई वाज जस्ट थिंकिंग कि आप बाहर ही हैं कि बाहर से वापस आ गए. द हरप्रीत सर एंड आलोक सर वेंट टू कतर. आई थिंक कतर में बैच था सर आप लोगों का.
Yes, yes,
यस.
Doha.
सो
Yes.
दोहा में. सो वहां से ये आए हैं दोहा से. और हमारे मेंबर को लिए जो भी कुछ आप लाए हैं उनके घर पे पार्सल करवा दीजिएगा जरूर से, बिना बोले. ठीक है, वो
Sure.
एक्सक्लूसिव एक्सेस में मेंशन करना भूल गया था. तो दोहा से गिफ्ट आइटम भी आपके घर पे पहुंच जाएगा. नहीं
हम
पहुंचा
लोग
तो
का
आप हरप्रीत सर आलोक सर को
सेशन
पर्सनली
ऑनलाइन है, हम
मैसेज
लोग
कर सकते.
ऑनलाइन भेज देंगे सबको.
करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट. ऑनलाइन आप भेज दीजिएगा बिल्कुल. और ये है. अच्छा चलिए, अब वी आर नाउ ओपन. ऑल 5 day फैकल्टीज आर हियर विद यू. वी आर नाउ ओपन फॉर क्वेरीज. Siman sir, I can see your hand being raised, so you can raise hand or you can put it in the chat. So Siman sir, now you can unmute and please post your query. We'll try to address it. Yeah.
Thank you, Prabha, for wonderfully explaining the 5 day schedule. And I'm happy to see familiar faces, some of whom I spent some time during the faculty identification course. So I am sure
Correct.
I am in safe hands in terms of the level 2 curriculum. I have one query and one suggestion. See,
Sure.
MacBook, I perfectly understand where you folks are coming from. But what I have done is I'm using a MacBook with a Parallels desktop install because I know Windows is necessary for chartered accountants, especially Excel and advanced tools. So these seem to be working fine. Power BI is also installed, so I hope it should not be a problem in my machine. I am assuming unless there are specific tools which don't work in a parallel desktop, then I'll have to figure out Windows-based system. So that's something I just wanted some clarity on. And the suggestion which I have is the advanced AI agent tool which you are giving during the pendency of the course. The institute can consider a paid version of that for members who need it at a later stage. So yeah.
Perfect. Siman sir, the thing is that problem with the parallels is that, see, most of the applications we will be using the Chrome base. Okay. There are few applications we need to install like Power BI, and another is the Python libraries, pandas and everything. Ideal is and required thing. But I'll still recommend you come up with the Windows laptop because I also use the parallels in the Mac. But the issue is that all the functionalities are not available. And second issue you may face that you will be using a keyboard which is meant for the Mac, and most of the shortcut issues will happen there. Okay, your that command and control, and you know that the issue you may face. So to get the 100% of the course, it is recommended that you come up with the Windows desktop, Windows laptop machine. This is not a replacement. Parallels is not a replacement, and Python is not fully functional because we have to download a lot of libraries and related things now. So the security will override for the Macintosh, sir. So it's better you come up with the Windows laptop.
And sir, what
Wonderful.
happens is, I'll just add to that point. क्या होगा during the session, if you get a Mac laptop and God forbid parallel version is not working, then you are left with no option. Okay. So what you can do is, for the learning purpose, if you can just arrange for an alternate laptop. So just learn these, go practice them once in that laptop, and then you can go on and correspondingly practice it in your Mac laptop. If you have any issues or maybe some problems you are getting, then we can perhaps discuss. But that way it was you ensure that your training is not affected, your practice is not affected, at least during the session. So again, one, I agree to Anup, if it is possible, please try to install or to get a alternate laptop with Windows installed in it, so that would be better for you. And second thing, the suggestion which you have given to have a subscription, recurring subscription tie-up with the team. So I would, definitely place it. I think we have our Deputy Director, sir, Vishnu, sir, who is also there in the meeting. So, sir,
Yes,
if you
yes,
would
Prabha.
like to address.
Yeah, so I hear the question, sir. So as per the guidelines, we cannot charge members for software services, but we are working to extend AI agent for all members and students free of cost. So that is in the committee agenda, but it will be enabled in the beta phase. So that would be free of cost to all members.
Understood, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Seman
sir.
sir. Thank you so much. I think there is one query. I'll take some chat queries also. So I think there is some confusion relating to date. So I'll just clarify that the confusion relating to some dates of the Ahmedabad batch. I think they are saying that in some PPT some other date is written and over some other. So I'll just clarify this part. Sir, the dates which are there in this AICA website here, AICA level 2, when you go here and when you check out the dates here, Ahmedabad session, the dates which are written on the website, they are the authentic one, and on those dates only your sessions will be held. So Ahmedabad, I think there was some confusion. Ahmedabad 1st and 2nd November is your online, and 7th, 8th and 9th November is your physical batch. Correct? So this was one query which I had addressed in the chat. There was someone was asking about the dates. I'll just stop sharing and come back to the meeting. Yeah, I think I have Ravi sir raising hand. So Ravi sir, I'll just give you the access. I'll just take one or two more queries from the chat and then I'll give you. Sir, is this for Delhi batch? I think it's not for the Delhi batch. It's only for the November batch till now. Can we have the link to the recorded session? Yes. Last time I think we provided. We'll definitely share the link of the recorded session. Just a second. Afternoon, sir. I got registered myself for a level 2 batch. I tried to access the course material, but not visible. I think we got a message from the committee. Vishnu sir has messaged that for Ahmedabad and Pune batches, the DLH portal has been made active. So you can, all the members who are attending from the Ahmedabad and Pune batch, immediately after the orientation session, you can check the DLH portal. If you are facing any issue, you may mail it at ai@ICAI.in. In the chat, again, I have shared the link. Correct? And Indore and Nagpur batches, they will be activated by 10th November. After 10th November, please, you can set a reminder in your Google Calendar or somewhere that, on 10th November, you can check the DLH portal. You will be given the link of this video also. So you can check once and then again, perhaps if you required, you can go through this video once again. I'm in Delhi. I think that has been answered. Mobile number member not required. Good afternoon, sir. This is a course material. Nagpur, I have already answered, sir. I have daughter admission process, how to revisit. Sir, one thing, one question which we have come that on 1st November, we are not able to attend the session. Do we get a recording? The answer is no. Day 1, day 2 online session, you are not going to get a recording. If you are absent, you are absent. That is, you have to, if you are absent on day 1, you have a choice that you can be absent on remaining 4 days and you will get a refund. Or if you are absent on day 1, you can perhaps attend day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. And on 15 November, we are having again day 1. So you can attend day 1 on that batch. So that is one option. If you miss online session, you have an option to attend it on some other batches. Please confirm me, confirm, sir, Vishnu sir, if I am saying this correct
Prabhu,
or
I
not.
guess now day 1, day 2
Vishnu
attendance
sir,
is mandatory here.
Vishnu sir, please correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody attends day 2 online, day 3, day 4, day 5 physical, and day 1 supposing he misses online, then is it possible to attend it in another batch online with other members?
Yes,
Is
you
it
can.
is possible? Yeah. So there are two options. One is if you miss any online batch, you attend the remaining batch and perhaps attend the remaining part which you have missed in some other batches. So for the Ahmedabad and Pune batch, you have another option on 15th and 16th November. So that can be done. But I will again suggest that unless and until it is not necessary, प्लीज डोंट मिस, बिकॉज फ्लो, एज भावेन सर सेड, सब चीज को एक फ्लो में डिजाइन किया गया है. आप अगर बाहुबली पार्ट 4 पहले देखेंगे, पार्ट 2 और 3 देखे बिना, तो यू विल हैव कंफ्यूजन इन दैट पार्ट, राइट? सो दिस इज देयर. Are we supposed to go through basics of Python before our physical session start? Now, Bhavin sir, I'll just come back 1 minute. Are we supposed to go through basics of Python before our physical session starts? No, sir. Pre-read जो आपको मिल रहा है, जो आपको मटेरियल दिया जाएगा, आपको सेशन वाइज वो अनलॉक होगा. तो जो सेशन वाइज अनलॉक होने हैं मटेरियल, वो आपको ये मान के चलना है कि वो सेशन खत्म होने के बाद ही आपको पढ़ना है. तो हमने उस तरह से डिजाइन किया है कि जो चीजें आपको सेशन से पहले इंस्टॉल करनी है, वो सेशन से पहले एक्टिव हो जाएगा. जो चीजें आपको सेशन में पढ़ाया जाएगा और उसके बाद आपको पढ़ना है, वो सेशन खत्म होने के बाद ही एक्टिव होगा. सो ये कंफ्यूजन में हमने इसको ध्यान रख लिया है. यस भावित सर, आई इफ यू वांट टू ऐड समथिंग, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू टू प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड देन.
आई थिंक 3-4 लोगों ने सवाल पूछा कि क्या हम लोग ऑनलाइन का डेट शिफ्ट करके अदर बैच में कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक प्रैक्टिकली करना एडवाइजेबल नहीं है, बिकॉज फॉर एग्जांपल इफ यू आर इन अहमदाबाद and Ahmedabad your online batch is on 1st and 2nd and your offline batch is on 7, 8, 9. If you are not attending your online, then you will get a chance to attend it on 15th November. That means after your physical batches you are going to attend online. तो आई थिंक जो हायरार्की है, जो सीक्वेंस है, वो मेंटेन नहीं रहेगा. तो इन माय ओपिनियन आई स्ट्रांगली सजेस्ट नॉट टू डू दैट एंड अटेंड सीक्वेंशियली, so that you can understand कि how the things will moving forward in a sequence only. Correct.
Yeah.
So that is what I
Bhavin sir, I'd
personally
like to add to this point. Again, you have to consider the knowledge from the day 1 and day 2 for the purpose of the capstone project. And you have to submit a capstone project within 7 days. And after submitting a capstone project, you are doing a day 1, day 2, there is no logic. So it is highly recommended that go with the flow, day 1, day 2, day 3, because we have curated the curriculum in that way. And all the 5 days knowledge will help you to complete your capstone in within a well deserved time. So don't do that offline first and online later. It's better continue in the same batch.
one more thing I want to answer. Chat mein I have seen a couple of messages where people are asking ki please update our pre-read material and all. So we are doing this phase wise. For example, we are having first batch at Ahmedabad and Pune. So we are on DLH portal, we have uploaded the pre-read and all the details for first 2 batches, later on for the upcoming batches, and gradually we are doing so you are going to get the access in a phased manner.
And one more question related to the group presentation. The groups will be distributed in a WhatsApp group before the start of the batch itself. You don't have to wait for the day 1 also. So 2-3 days before, the groups will be given in the batch. So you can coordinate with your group members and start working on the group presentation part of it.
So thank you very much, Anup sir and Bhavin sir. I think a lot of queries were being asked relating to this point. If we miss the online session, then can we attend in the other batch or no? So technically, yes, you can, but advisable not at all, because again, well said, Anup sir. If you attend online after doing capstone project, it's like पूरी रामायण खत्म होने के बाद मैं राम जी के बारे में पूछने जा रहा हूँ कि कौन थे वो. Correct? तो वो चीजें ना करें unless and until it is very urgent. Please don't do it, right? How about the Kolkata batch, sir? Vishnu sir, we are receiving one suggestion wherein the members of the December batch are telling to update their pre-read material soon so that they can read it. So Vishnu sir, if you can just consider this part.
Yeah, so December month we are not planning because there might be some changes at the lot of tools and materials getting changed. So it might be possible that a lot of changes in the print material. So we'll do it by 25th November.
Okay, great. Yes, well said, sir. The things are getting changed on a regular basis, so we'll update it for the December batch. Yeah. So ICAI got ICAI.org AI agent OTP registration is not happening. Email is not registered. Sagar, sir, if you are facing issue while getting an access to the SSP, so AI agent thing, so please mail it to ai@ici.in. Agent access is not available. Give video recording. Video recording, sir, I already covered. You will not be getting it. I will complete it before physical session. Okay. Now I think I'll take a few members have raised their hand, so I'll take their queries. Ravi, sir, you can please unmute and ask your query, please.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. Actually, sir, मैंने पेड लिया हुआ है ये चैट जीपीटी का. तो मैं एक सजेशन देना चाह रहा था इंस्टीट्यूट को कि अगर पॉसिबल है कि वो चैट जीपीटी से एक नेगोशिएट प्राइस पे कर लें, फिक्स प्राइस, और वो मेंबर्स के लिए डिस्काउंटेड प्राइस पे दे दें। और इसी में जो आपने नया डाला है, ये अपने आप में बताया था ना, ये एक इसके अंदर
ICAI AI
एआई, इसके अंदर जो खट्टा कंबाइन के अंदर, वो हमें पेड बेसिस पे में सब मेंबर्स को थोड़ा कम कॉस्ट पे मिल जाए।
Noted, sir. Noted. Definitely. I think sir addressed this point. But definitely we are working on it, and hopefully we'll be able to access the AI agent concept only to all the member. Somebody has given suggestion. Okay. Sir, definitely well taken point, sir. Thank you very much, Ravi, sir. I'll
Thank you,
request
sir.
Siddharth, sir, to please unmute and ask the query.
Yeah, hi everybody. My
Yes, sir.
suggestion was regarding the groups we are trying to form. See, as you rightly pointed out at the beginning of your session, that everybody is at their different levels of adoption and different levels of knowledge as far as AI is concerned. So, what I observed in the first batch presentation in Hyderabad in the level one was that it was a sort of a formality which was done. But I suggest that if we are able to get the group dynamic right, at least for the level two, I am of the opinion that the tools or the presentation which might come out of the group thing might actually be the things which can be implemented. So are we thinking something from the group dynamics angle? Because if we have a ad hoc group which is made, I pointed out the risk in that.
Sir, could you please just clarify that whether you are suggesting that groups be given on earlier or groups be made on the discretion of the member, or you are willing matlab, to know that what policy we are adopting to create
No,
groups?
yeah, see,
The
what I am suggesting is
I
maybe at the year end, sorry, on the day end, we get a fairly good idea about the audience. So maybe at the discretion of the faculty, we can have the groups which are made, which kind of balances out the knowledge across the group, so that the output which comes out of the final presentation might be worthwhile.
Siddharth,
Okay.
sir, the point well taken. I guess we should discuss internally on that part of it and come back to you, because it will be very unfair to put all the weakers in a one group and strongest in a one group. So we have to keep the balance. And this time we are very clear on that part of it. As Prabhav sir already mentioned in the previous discussion, this is not as casual as the level one. In the first two batches also, we have not given the certificate to few of the members. That is still in the process because they were not able to complete the capstones properly. So this point is well taken. We'll definitely discuss and come back to on that part of it, but we'll make sure that the groups are balanced one, instead of putting all the smart people in one group and all the weak people in one group. So that is not going to happen that way. So let's keep it on a random basis, and we'll definitely consider your points and we will come back to on that part of it. Yep.
Okay,
Thank
thank
you,
you.
sir. Yep.
And I believe for the current batches, if sir could take this point also, Vishnu sir, if you can take this point also. Currently, I think the groups are being allocated on a random basis only based on the
Alphabetically.
alphabetical order
Yep.
of the surname, and that policy would be followed so that it's a complete random thing. And
And
if in
Siddharth,
case supposingly some member face issue, maybe suppose you feel that okay, in our group maybe the members are not well versed with something, so definitely you can take help from the colleagues. After you come to the batch, you have you have a good networking of all your colleagues there. So maybe we have seen in the batches across that your colleagues also help you out in some way or the other. And let me tell you one thing, sir. Um, don't be worried on this part. We'll be trying our level best to make you capable enough so that you yourself be able to make the entire group project as well as the capstone project. So that is where we'll try our level best so that we ensure that you are independently be able to make the not only the group project but the capstone project as well, right? So I think that, of course, having said that, your suggestion has been well taken. And one chat, of course, Madam has said, will we be shown the sample of capstone projects? I think that
and
AI hub, which I was talking of, that L2 member will be given an exclusive access of AI hub. So capstone projects, we are right now planning that all the capstone project will be uploaded in that exclusive access. See, capstone project is not actually a capstone project. It's all problems which the chartered accountants have devised for their own client. So you can take the reference. Some of the tools are such that even I use, because members have created such a wise tool that, I also use it in my day-to-day practice. So, that way it helps others also, and we also get the benefit. So we are in the process of creating that a separate access of the AI hub, wherein we'll be we will be giving the access of the capstone project. Manoj sir, you have said absolutely love the energy of the faculty, love it, already having very positive. Oh, thank you so much sir. मेरी तारीफ आप करेंगे तभी तो मैं 2 मिनट जरूर निकाल के उसको पढ़ूंगा, बिकॉज क्या होता है और कोई तो तारीफ करता नहीं, अपन आपस में तारीफ करके खुश हो जाते हैं, ठीक है. But having said that, first we'll take queries, of course. Jokes on the side. Thank you. But I think we had a hand raised.
Yeah, somebody
I
raised
think
a
one
hand,
of the
but I
member
don't see
did
them.
raise hand. I think the member has lowered the hand. Anybody? No. I think that puts an end to all the queries.
Yeah, sir, Nitin
Nitin
ji
sir.
is there.
Nitin sir. Yeah, Nitin sir, you may please unmute and ask your query.
Hello. Hi, Prabhavji. Hi, Anupji. Hi,
Hello,
Bhavinji.
sir.
So, point
Hi, hi.
just want to discuss the tools prepared by our CA members, which we shown in hackathon or earlier, that can be, as a committee, we bring a platform through which they can give a free trial and paid versions also, and we can access that tools. And these are mainly relevant to our practice, day-to-day practice. Instead of
Correct.
applying repetitive, again defining problems and solving and to and back and forth. So instead, we can take that tool and use in our practice. So that is a suggestion. And in that way, they members also get something out of it, and it will be very helpful in a whole oral community.
Okay, sir, I'll just answer your query to this part. Sir, I hope you are able to see my screen.
Yes.
Everyone? Yeah. Sir, when you go to our website, you have this articles, videos, discussion forums. So here you can see over, not in this article section, but in this somewhere here in the discussion forum, we have uploaded all the use cases. Sorry, in this use case part, all the use cases of hackathons are being uploaded here. So you can see along with these tools. And now what we are doing is for L2 members, what we have planned is the premium thing which you have said. Suppose I say that, okay, this particular tool developed by this particular member is the premium stuff. So we are planning to add it to the ICAI AI hub for L2 members. So I will add that tool over to that portal. So already the use cases and things have been uploaded in the website. And regarding the tools part, we will be giving access. We are in the process of giving exclusive access to AICA L2 members. Yes. Sachin sir, I would now request you to please unmute and ask your query, please.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir,
Good
I
afternoon,
just
sir.
want to know the minimum requirement of the system. What was written in the that was written was Windows 11. Whether
Correct.
Windows 10 will do or we have to update it to Windows 11.
सर देखिए, आई टेल यू, हम लोग ना AI एंथुसियास्ट है, टेक्नोलॉजिकल एंथुसियास्ट है, तो वी शुड अपडेट नॉट ओनली बिकॉज आप नॉर्मली भी सर्च करेंगे ना, तो विंडोज 11 का जो वेन एवर विंडो अपडेट्स इट्स वर्जन, इट इज बेसिक गुड फॉर द सिक्योरिटी पार्ट ऑल्सो, और वो अपडेशन करने से बहुत से ऐसे टूल्स के फीचर्स होते हैं जो इनके साथ कंपैटिबल होता है. नॉर्मली भी 10 आप करेंगे, आप लेके आएंगे 10, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होगा, काम चल जाएगा उसमें. लेकिन पॉइंट ये है कि अब हमको धीरे धीरे ना टेक के साथ थोड़ा फ्रेंडली होने की आदत डालनी पड़ेगी. 11 आप नॉर्मली इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं अपने पीसी पे. आई बिलीव आपका अगर मिनिमम i3 प्रोसेसर है और थोड़ा सा 8 GB रैम भी चल रहा है, तो आप आराम से विंडोज 11 अपने पीसी पे इंस्टॉल कर सकते हैं. तो ये फ्यूचर के लिए भी एक रोड मैप ले करेगा. बाकी आप 10 भी लेके आओगे तो ऐसा कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, उसमें काम निकल जाएगा. सचिन सर. ओके सर. अंकित सर, इफ यू कैन प्लीज अनम्यूट एंड आस्क योर क्वेरी प्लीज. Please do share in the feedback and survey link will be acha.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. And
Good
my
afternoon.
small query is that this orientation is going really good, and I'm really getting excited for the course. And will we have a recording of this orientation for our reference? Because number of topics which we have, it was a page thing. So maybe to recollect that what you have just said. So do we have this recording in our group?
Yes,
Yes.
we will be sharing the recording of the orientation in the groups so that you can take the reference. If you missed out on any point, you can definitely refer back to the same again. Yes, sir. We'll be doing that.
And one more thing to add up is that as I understood from the orientation that this is particularly to train the chartered accountants for a client-based service orientation thing and to make it a commercial thing, like to make it a useful thing for the CA fraternity. And so since I have been completing that AICA and maybe most of the CAs who have completed that course have not tried their hands on this and maybe not implemented number of things. And I'm among them. So to get back the confidence, you have just suggested us to get the refresher course and to get into the things. So refresher courses, I have attended number of refresher course as well. So I have get certain things, but still there are certain kind of inhibition among us as a thing because we try to resist to the new changes and things like that, right? So how we can overcome this? Because level two, as I understood from the discussions and from the speeches which we have attended from the mentors, that this is going to be a bit larger than the thing like we have attended in the AICA. It was pretty much casual, and this is going to be very much onto the deeper side of the AI. So how we can build that confidence? Because certainly what we have understood is that getting enrolled for the course and things are that is very easy for us to get enrolled, right? But to get hang of it and to be capable of enough and we are good enough to attend these things because there are a number of age groups we have attended in the AICA first level one. Number of age groups they are there who are above 50 as well, who are above 30 as well, who are above 40 as well. So number of age groups are there, and since you are going to form a group as well for the group presentation. Yeah, and the last previous experience I had, there are people in our group was age 25 to ranging up to 55. So these kind of age group we had. So we have certainly seen that there are confidence variations and understanding and capturing the new things. So I'm just not able to understand how we should be able to refresh our things and to get that confidence out of it. So this is being a very practical side of the thing which I'm trying to ask.
सर देखिए, मैं आपको एक बात बताऊं, हम चार्टर्ड अकाउंटेंट्स में कॉन्फिडेंस का तो कोई इशू होता ही नहीं है सर, क्योंकि हम को बचपन से वो ट्रेनिंग मिल जाती है. इट्स नॉट इजी टू बिकम अ मेंबर, आफ्टर एवरी में देयर इज द नवंबर, और हम हारते नहीं है जब तक हम जीत नहीं जाते. ठीक है, तो वो कॉन्फिडेंस का तो इशू है नहीं. द होल पॉइंट इज, खाली एक चीज में मुझे हमेशा ऐसा लगता है कि जहां थोड़ा टेक आता है हम थोड़ा घबरा जाते हैं टेक के मामले में, थोड़ा सा हमको, क्योंकि ना वो थोड़ा सा एक 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 फ्रिक्शन महसूस होता है टेक के मामले में. सर आप बिल्कुल निश्चिंत रहें, आप ऐसा बिल्कुल ना सोचें कि बहुत कुछ ऐसा होगा, कुछ नहीं, बहुत रिलैक्स करें. आराम से आपने रिफ्रेशर किया है, थोड़ा बहुत टूल चला के देखें और एक आधा रिफ्रेशर और देख के टूल वूल को एक्सेप्ट करके आए. बाकी आके आप चिंता ना करें, फैकल्टी का जिम्मेदारी है, जीरो से लेकर के आपको एडवांस लेवल पे लेके जाएंगे ऑन द रिस्पेक्टिव डे. आपको हर टूल, ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं पाइथन आकर के शुरू किया तो सीधा आकर के बोलूंगा चलिए शुरू कर लीजिए बनाना. मैं आपको कुछ नहीं बता रहा इसमें सर, हम बिल्कुल बेसिक से शुरू करेंगे, एज इफ आपको कुछ नहीं आता. बिल्कुल वहां से शुरू करते हुए उस लेवल को ऊपर उठाकर लेकर के जाएंगे. तो आप बिल्कुल निश्चिंत रहें. और कोर्स को डिजाइन ही इस तरह से किया गया है कि सी द कोर्स हैज बीन डिजाइन्ड इन अ पर्टिकुलर मैनर दैट द topics which you can very well do on your own have been kept in day 1 day 2 online session, and the topic which require one-on-one assistance from the faculty has been kept deliberately in day 3 day 4 and day 5. So please be well, मतलब be rest assured that आपको अंडरस्टैंडिंग में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आने वाला. यू विल नॉट गेट एनी इश्यूज as far as you know the understanding of any problem goes in. एंड सर कुछ नहीं है, एज ग्रुप कुछ भी हो, कैसा भी हो, टारगेट इज कि आप अकेले ही खुद का ग्रुप प्रोजेक्ट भी बना लेंगे, कैपस्टोन भी बना लेंगे. इतना आपके अंदर स्किल्स आ जाएगा इस कोर्स को करने के बाद. हमारी पूरी कोशिश रहेगी इसको लेके. अंकित सर.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Manoj, sir, please, you may unmute and ask your query, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yes, sir. You're audible.
Sorry, it's a hardware query. I'm not sure whether it's a relevant platform. Very quickly asking. Actually I have to purchase a new laptop, and in the market they are saying there are new AI laptops with Ultra 5 processor or something. If anyone can help me answer that if I want to buy a new laptop today, should I go for i5 or Ultra 5 or something like that? I know Windows 11 has been clarified, But if something on that part, can they say it has more cores and more NPU? Is it needed for us?
Yes. Yeah, very good question. I think Anup sir ने कल परसों ही लैपटॉप लिया है, तो he will be able to answer this. Anup sir, आपने जो
Manoj
लैपटॉप
sir,
लिया,
if
please
the
उसके बारे में.
yeah. Thank you, Prabha. Thank you, Prabha. Prabha, sir, Manoj sir, if the budget is not the issue now, so what I can configuration I can recommend to you is like go with the 32 GB of RAM, DDR5, DDR6 will work, and then try to find whether your laptop has a dedicated graphics card. At least a 4 GB of a graphics card will do, and all the ultra processor comes with the neural process units (NPUs). So it's better if the budget is not a concern, you can go with the Ultra 7 or Ultra 9 also with the latest generations of the machine. But make sure that your machine has like at least a 32 GB of RAM. So that will be a future proofing. So where you will be able to run the offline GPTs because they require more than processors. They require GPUs, dedicated GPUs and NPUs. So it's better to go with those things. They call it a AI boost. So those running for the offline applications, you require all these functionalities. Yep. So better to
So
go
you're
with the
saying
GPUs.
it is better to get a Ultra 5 rather than i7. That will be a better option, right?
Yeah, better option. It comes with the NPU thing, no?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Whatever the best
और
configuration you're getting, you better update that because you'll require it in coming days to run a lot of applications offline. Yep.
So
और सर
separately,
कोर्स खत्म
Anup ji,
होने के
if
बाद,
you so just Anup ji
हाँ,
separately, I mean one to one or something, if you can share the configuration that you mentioned. I may not remember everything, but
Yeah, Manoj
that
sir,
will be
just
helpful.
ping me. I am in all the WhatsApp groups. Just ping me. I'll share the
Okay.
latest
Okay.
laptop configuration what I just bought. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
एंड सर मैं यही बोल रहा था, कोर्स खत्म होने के बाद इसकी जरूरत भी नहीं पड़ेगी, आप यही वीडियो को एआई से एनालाइज करके बोल सकते हैं कि अनूप सर ने जो बोला देसी भाषा में मेरे को समझा के देने का और देसी भाषा में इनके रिकमेंडेशन को नेट से ढूंढ के लाके देने का, तो वो काम आपके लिए आपका दोस्त करके देगा। तो वो भी आपको हम सिखा देंगे इस कोर्स के बाद, आप इतना भी कर सकेंगे, वो चिंता नहीं करना आपको उसमें। हाँ, फॉर द कोर्स पर्पस ऑफ कोर्स यू कैन पिंग हिम इन द रिस्पेक्टिव व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप एंड ही विल आंसर यू इन दैट सर।
पर तभी तो मैंने अभी कहा ना कमेंट में, आई एब्सोल्युटली फॉलिंग इन लव द विद द एनर्जी ऑफ द फैकल्टी। बस सर ऐसा लगता है बिल्कुल ही सेफ हैंड्स में है और बहुत आगे जाएंगे हम लोग।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल, थैंक यू वेरी मच। आई
I
थिंक
have
वी
shared the configuration in the Zoom meeting details with all the configuration what I have right now. This is
Okay,
good to
thank
start
you.
with. This is not the topmost. This is good to start with. I can say that way.
Okay, I believe we have answered all the queries. If anything left out or anybody is yet to ask a question, they may please raise their hand or put it in the chat, or otherwise we can hand over to the AI committee to give a concluding remarks.
Yeah, so thank you. First of all, I would like to thank the chairman, C. Umesh Sharma ji, and vice chairman, C. Dayananda Sharma ji, for their encouraging words and all for this orientation session. And further, I would like to also thank our esteemed faculties, Shri Prabha Agrawala ji, Shri Bhavin Goklani ji, Shri Anup Tabe ji, Shri Alok Sethi ji, and Harpreet Singh ji for wonderful and excellent orientation. So you have covered all the queries of participants, and it's good to see you the energy level of participants. So thank you very much. Thank you, and see you in the online session. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, participants.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Sam.
everyone.
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
AI
Thank you
committee.
all. Thank
Thank
you all
you.
the members. See you soon in your batches, respective batches. Thank you all. Bye bye. Take care.